welcome back to Kingmaker. Once again, real life is complicated, and
Yeah.
sometimes we have to delay a few weeks.
Yeah.
I have with me some very lovely people who managed to get a 2-for-1 deal last session. Who
Yeah,
wants to
we
remind
did.
everybody what happened?
We got that gnome.
We finally got an air fryer.
No.
Yeah. Air
No.
fryer.
No. Stop.
This stream not sponsored by Ninja Cookware.
Ninja cookware.
I hate it here. So last session, God, I hate you. Last session we went and we stabbed the shit out of Tartuccio. I cut off his villain monologue and it was great. It was awesome. And then we went and found the Stag Lord. We kicked the shit out of the Stag Lord. Now we're in his house.
Actually, he kicked the shit out of us, and then we killed him. On
Yeah,
accident.
he kicked the shit out of us. Me and Ish almost died.
I'm on death's door actively.
How wounded are you? I'm at wounded 1.
2.
Oh my god.
I'm wounded 2.
Oh no.
If I go down one more time, I think I just die, right?
No.
That how that
So
works?
if you go down one more time, you go to 3. If you get crit, you die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I get critted, that's right.
So yeah, now we're in his house. We're gonna heal up and then proceed, I assume.
Yes.
So,
And who knows, maybe we'll level up this today.
No.
you won't.
Oh.
No. You get Kingdom level 4 in order to be able to get level 4.
Fuck.
So, all of you gain a hero point. Yay! And specifically, the man who is maybe your ally, probably not,
I don't know.
comes walking up to the Stag Lord's body.
If he tries to reach for anything on the Stag Lord, I'm going to immediately stop him.
Okay. He draws his sword.
And I draw my axe and also my giant lizard behind me.
I'm also gonna draw my sword.
There's also a little girl with magic ready to shoot at him.
I don't know how people who are so skittish and cowardly manage to kill a man such as this.
Cowardly?
And
you attacked us.
This man will stab the Stag Lord right in the chest. One final time. Make sure he's dead. I didn't know who you were.
Maybe you shouldn't assume.
That goes both ways.
I would say it's obvious that your allegiance was never with the Stag Lord, so who the hell are you?
He kind of like tilts his head left and right. My name is Akaros Ismort. I was a paladin of Erastil. I made mistakes. They led me here. I thought this was something different. It wasn't. I kind of just didn't leave because I really couldn't.
Well, now you can. Hopefully you make better decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Don't speak like you know.
I know a little bit.
All right, your turn. Who are you? Just barging into the local leader's fort and killing him on his throne?
I am Fostac Runebreaker. These are my compatriots. We came here to deal with Stag Lord in order to stop his stranglehold on the region and to be able to establish our own kingdom.
Oh, you're with the expedition. I figured that with the lady over there.
Huh?
Oh, you, the Aldori.
Fair enough.
How exactly do you plan to establish a ruling in the land with 1, 2, 5 people, a lizard and a dog?
There's more of us, plus there's also an entire trading post, and along with the backing of the Eldori house. We'll do just fine.
I'm not ignorant. The trading post is not going to join you, despite how much whatever you've done for them, I'm sure. And the Eldori, they're kind of busy with Brevoy at the moment.
Well, we've already dealt with one of Brevoy's attempts to halt their expedition since lands. And as for the as for the trading posts, they probably have an invested interest in making sure our kingdom thrives, seeing how their entire thing is about trading, and they'd probably make a lot of money off of our kingdom trading with them.
Sure.
Why are we talking to this man and telling him our plans? We don't even know who he is.
It seems interesting.
Because I threw off the amulet of the Stag Lord and I tried to assist you, despite how hard you made the attempt.
Aren't you the one who blew the horn?
Yes.
Yeah. When I thought you were low-life nothings.
And then attacked a wolf, which I assume Ikadio probably still has an arrow trained on him. This Fostac turns around.
He absolutely does. The fucker bit me. What was I supposed to do?
Not attack us? I don't.
You did raise a horn.
Like
so.
what?
I suggest you get on out of here before an incident happens. It's probably best.
What, you gonna leave me to go die in the middle of the wilderness?
Well, I mean, you did try to have the entire fort kill us, so I think you'll do fine. Especially because I assume you work with the Stag Lord long enough, you probably have some type of survival skills. I would at least hope.
Alright, fine. You deal with the fort on your own. Apparently you don't need me. And he will start walking away.
Goodbye.
Like, I don't know what that character is expecting. He blew the horn on us and attacked us immediately without even speaking to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. He absolutely did speak to you and did his absolute best to, like, question why you were here.
No, he really didn't. But okay.
He did.
Really didn't.
Well, in earnest, I did answer him.
Yeah, his best attempt was.
I was roundabout about it, but
yeah. I don't know what he expects. He's kind of a prick.
Who are you? Answer
no,
who are you? What do you mean?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Fostac was very open with him. He was like, "My name is Fostac. What the fuck do you mean? Who are you?" He didn't even. If he wanted to know who we worked for, he could have said, "Who do you work for?" But he didn't. So fuck that guy.
Probably would have been honest about that too.
Yeah.
Link.
I don't know. Fuck him. All right.
He'll show up again. We'll find him.
I'm pretty sure he'll show up again. And sounds like he's an important character, and well, that sounds like a not me problem. We have a fort to explore.
Yeah.
So, fun fact: there are a lot of NPCs in this campaign. All of them are important. However, some of them, if you choose not to engage, will literally just die.
Nice.
No. Hey, at least we engage, so he'll be alive for a short while.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are standing and belligerent this man,
what?
You notice that there are two more bandits, kind of like looking at you with wide eyes.
Just have my sword ready. It's like, if you want a piece of this, you can come at it, or you can leave.
They're kind of frozen in. Oh, do you say that?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's like, either you can fight us and die trying, or you can leave with your lives.
They will painfully slowly take steps to the north. And then once they get past this like threshold of the door, we'll begin to book it upward. And then you hear yelling. Something akin to Isles! The boss is dead! Grab the horses! And then there's more yelling, but it's less intense, so you can't really hear it.
Well,
Yeah, I guess that works in a way. Wouldn't really trust on them that much though. Go ahead and
What is yours?
I'm gonna go ahead and do this for.
My goblin brain goes, ooh, chest. Me want go grab.
Do it. 2 actions.
Got it.
All right, you heal. Oh, 9. Mishi.
oh, thank you.
So
I gotta heal you just a little bit, because I mean, you did save me.
I didn't save
let's
you. That
put
was
all
all.
this.
That was all Ardeth and Fostac.
As you're discussing, Nikondial will walk up a little bit calmer now. You were wrong to let him go.
We were.
You should have just killed him on the spot.
There was no point. He wasn't attacking us anymore.
I didn't stop you the first time.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know, based on how he was talking, it doesn't look like he'll fare very long in the wilderness, anyways. Especially with undead roaming everywhere.
Yeah, he has to deal with the undead and then all that. If he survives, then hopefully, if he is truly used to be a man of God, he'll find his repentance.
And he won't stumble upon us again.
Yeah, and if we find him with another bandit camp, then that's his second chance squandered. Technically, it would be his third chance squandered.
Oh, we can see.
I mean, I can always see. So
Fish. Lucky ass. Ooh.
Don't see anything over here.
Quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
The door to the left. Thick layers of animal hide insulate this room's walls. In one corner rests a ragged bed draped with threadbare silks and thick furs. A stout chest serves as furniture, cluttered with empty liquor bottles, and a few more bottles lie scattered about the floor, leaving the room reeking of stale alcohol. And then as you go to the right, where Ardeth is, this long room contains a few piled crates, bags, salvaged lumber, and boxes of dried meat, cheese, and bread. And a bedroll is unrolled on the dirt, and a small lantern sits on a nearby crate inside of a pot.
How much food in here would be good for ration?
Oh yeah.
Like,
all of it. Like, it's all relatively fresh. What we get 10 weeks of rations out of it for your whole party.
We'll come back for that.
It also could be very useful for an initial settling of people.
That's true.
Fuck, how much weight would 40 rations be? That'd be a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, okay, we would definitely have to come back for that.
Yeah,
yeah, only if we had a giant dragon that could probably carry it all. Just saying.
We can come back for it. There's no need to weigh down Viscon.
Who knows? There'll probably be more.
It would do nothing to him.
Carry.
He's a large creature.
Still.
So, as you guys enter to the central room, The edges of this drafty room are crammed with small goods, dirty bowls and utensils. Lie on the floor next to a few crumpled bedrolls, and a chamber pot sits tucked into a corner. Despite the draft, a noticeable stink of unwashed bodies and stale
Ugh.
food lies heavy in the air. And a large iron gate is wedged behind a 10-foot wide gap in the western wall. Chips of ancient plaster flake from the walls, exposing the stone's construction. Whether plaster still clings to stonework is covered with strange and erratic scribbles and pictographs. The floor is hard-packed earth in the southeastern corner. A pile of rubble fallen from the platform 20 feet above blocks the passage to another room over that way.
Oh wow. Mishi just like puts her I almost said paw, her hand over her nose.
It's pretty
And
close
at
to
this
the same
point,
smell when I woke up.
pretty much all of you hear the same sound. It's almost like if a bird could growl.
What?
Why is it getting so bright?
Why is the sun coming up? Oh no.
Whoops, hit the wrong button.
Oh, thank God. I thought there was going to be like a phoenix outside or some shit.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
oh.
Yeah, the god of the sun just descends from the sky.
Oh.
Which
Ish, you
was-
see
oh,
what
oh,
I
oh.
see?
No, I don't. Oh.
And before you, with a low, high-pitched growl, behind a cage, sits two very large, yellow, unblinking eyes watching you.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
what you
no.
guys see because I can't. I see pitch black.
You know?
No.
Really?
How can you not see it?
Oh, there we go. I had to move forward. I had to move forward off of his con. Oh, it's an owl bear.
I
Oh,
when I just
I wouldn't
there
say
we go.
aw.
cute little guy.
Oh, whoops.
One of my previous campaigns, I had a paladin who used Find Steed, and I was allowed to have an owl bear be the mount
Oh,
for little guys. Yeah.
And as you grow closer, the growling grows louder.
I'd be careful, that thing might be territorial.
Is there any food on? Is there any like meat? It looks like there's some cooking stuff where you here. Is there any type like meat on the?
Oh, there was meat in the other room.
There's me in the other room.
Could you get the meat, please?
Yep. Gonna get a chunk of meat and come back. Hand it to Fostac.
Fostac will grab it. He'll get close to the cage, and then he'll.
So as soon as you get close to the cage, this thing will rush forward and stick its claw through the cage and try to attack you.
Cool.
Fostac will
Oh.
he'll take he'll toss the meat onto the ground and then take a step back.
Okay. As you toss it like into the cage, it will immediately like go turn around and start like ripping into the thigh.
Jesus.
Oh, his name is Beaky. Oh.
Fostac gonna tame an owlbear?
I wish.
I mean, could try animal handling at least to get it out of here.
Don't you have any like what are your lore skills? You have anything for large animals?
Well, so my druidic order is the animal order, but I don't get anything special from them yet. I don't think. I'm trying to double check.
Well, the DC might be lower for you though.
Maybe. Yeah, I was checking my spells. I have I only have protect companion, root reading, and then heal companion. But I have nothing. I don't think I have anything for actual to talk to animal companions. Sadly. Yeah. It would take time for me to get the owlbear to warm up to me. So but I'd like to get it out of this cage, but that would mean harming us. So
let's wait on that.
Mm-hmm. We shall come back for you, fluffy creature.
Econdio will like speak up from behind all of you. This creature is clearly starving. And starving creatures, when they are unsettled, can become unpredictable and very powerful. You all are new faces. It's unsettling to a creature.
Call me ugly.
That's really messed up, Econdio. How could you call him ugly?
If you want to risk this thing breaking through the shoddily built cage and attacking you from behind, feel free to be my guest.
Or meat.
I mean, you said there was 40 days worth of rations, right? I mean, if you guys want to continue to do the perimeter or check the place out, I can make sure to feed this owl bear.
All right.
Like,
I don't mind that idea.
like you feeding it a lot of food now will definitely help, but in order to fully gain its trust, that's going to take like weeks, if not
Yeah, I
months.
know.
But this is a wild beast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We want it to be warm enough to us where it won't immediately kill us when we open the gate.
But I mean, yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
Fostac isn't going to let it stay in the cage because that would go against the Druidic order. That'd go against his order entirely. So.
More of the meat I grabbed. Here you go.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah, Fostac will just like once you see the owlbear's done with one meal, he'll just throw another one in.
Yeah, it will. It is starving. It will eat whatever you give it.
You know, so just continue to feed it while they go about and do their thing.
So,
Close the front.
a small, dusty yard separates the palisade from the inner structures. The ground here is hard-packed, barren earth, and a few barrels lie against the inner wall of the palisade, with wooden or metal buckets nearby.
I'm gonna turn on my hip lantern. So I can't fucking see anything. Where the fuck is my lantern?
This
Here
is
it
the
is.
front gate and it's wide open, right?
Yeah, so the gate is wide open.
Awesome.
And then, as you
Should
look
probably get
out
that
beyond
thing
the gate,
closed.
you see shapes and figures shuffling towards you.
We should
Yep,
close
we
that.
close
Close that.
We close it.
We're gonna work together and get that thing closed. Okay.
All right
Yeah,
then.
So there is like a pull chain next to it, and you lift up the drawbridge.
I try at least.
It takes you a minute.
My wiggle arms. My
Don't
wiggle
worry,
arms
I'm
shake.
also helping.
Help. Help me.
So,
Oh.
through ruined walls still separate this area from the other rooms. Most of the ceiling has collapsed. The only remaining bit of the roof covers the inside corner, forming a dry storage area, which has been expanded out with hides strung from a wooden frame.
Hmm. Do these stairs actually go up, or is it?
Yes, they do. They're from
Okay.
the other side, from the side,
Yeah.
but they do go up.
Ooh. I shall take the rope and the hammer.
And then Ardeth, a shallow stone-lined cooking pit containing ash and partially burnt logs, sits in the rubble. Sits in the rubble-filled room. Talking is hard. And there's a trapdoor.
Above us or below us?
Trapdoors below, stairs go up.
Mm. All right. I think I want to go up the stairs.
Okay. Anyone else joining her? Ardeth, you're joining her?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm shoving shit in my backpack so my back doesn't break.
Okay. You guys land.
Going with.
Right about there.
What?
Oh,
I'm all the way over
I'm
here.
blind.
There's 2 of me.
Oh shit.
Oh, oh, oh.
help!
I know that
So
shit
where do I fucking
exists.
land?
What the hell is that? There's a person over there still.
I did not see anything. It's just all black for me.
Yeah, so I might as well. The rest of you aren't here. You guys are busy.
Oh,
So I'm gonna place you right there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought Ish was coming upstairs with us.
Are you?
yeah. I
Okay,
shoved
so
shit in my
you're coming
backpack
up.
real fast, and then followed up behind.
Okay, so you're there. Fostac is still down below.
Yeah. I get to see. So yeah.
There's a person over there. Are they sleeping?
Yes. So as you come up the stairs and you take a look around, specifically over in this area, at the center of the fort, thick stone walls surround a cracked and crumbling platform of heavy stone. Huge chunks of the roof collapsed long ago, shattering into the rooms below, and sediment collects in cracks and along corners of the remaining roof, spouting even tiny blades of grass and rivets of moss. And a bedroll of straw sits in the center of the platform, and a small collection of toy knights and wooden dragons surround it, being cuddled by this guy.
What?
Oh, I like them.
Oh, he's cool looking.
Roach. Yeah, because that's just up there. Yeah. What What race does he look like?
Human.
A human? Okay.
Yeah. Bugly human, but human.
Rude. He looks great. Thank you very much. Hello?
So as you approach, you hear him. He is like snoring and sleeping away. He's having a great time.
Um, should we wake him? I don't know, he seems very peaceful here.
We'll have to wake him eventually.
Yeah. It'd be a shame if he got caught up in the owlbear business.
We also don't know what kind of person this might be.
Mm-hmm.
What was that NPC's name that we met? The one that we said "fuck you" to?
Oh, Akiros
How do I spell that?
is Akiros Ismort. Ismort.
AKI what?
I'll post it.
Okay.
Gross. Is beach.
I'm writing in my session notes. We told Akiros to go fuck himself. Because our mission was going great until he blew the fucking horn. It's like, you asshole.
I mean, I was gonna gill out it eventually, but it still could have waited a little bit less time.
Yeah, we could have gotten the drop better. We were doing so good.
Gross is okay. Cool. Thank you.
So now that you're up higher, everyone make a perception check.
Oh. Secret.
Yes.
Secret.
Is this auditory?
No, this is visual only.
Okay.
Really just Ish spots this. You look, as you're up higher and you're in a crumbling tower, you look over the palisade over to the east,
Mm-hmm.
and you see standing in a field a group of shumbling figures, which you assume to be the undead, and one figure that's kind of just standing there with his arms crossed looking in this direction.
I assume that's that
Right.
dude.
But the undead aren't
towards
attacking
you?
him.
They are?
They are not.
They aren't. That's the issue. So
Uh,
this person is looking towards us or away from us?
Towards you.
That's not good.
Mm. No, it's just a figure, right? Can't make out any details or anything.
No, it's too far away. It's too dark. But you do know, like, you can fairly easily guess that most of the figures are undead, gambling, and one of them is definitely not.
That's not good.
I would point him out to Mishi and be like, "Do you see that guy?" As I'd like kind of like raise my hand to like wave at them.
Do I see them?
Yeah. So after he's pointed out, you can look off and see him.
Okay.
Why aren't they attacking him?
That is very strange.
Necromancer.
I can't hear you. You're still with the owlbear.
Yeah.
That's just me singing to myself about Necromancer. Just so happens to play a part in this, but
Should probably let the others know that we saw that.
Mm-hmm.
For now, though, and she's gonna gesture to the one on the ground. What are we doing with that?
Was that? That's
that
rude.
person. I meant that situation. Ugh.
I'm gonna be cautious, but I gotta wake him up. Come over here. Hello?
He's snoring away.
Ish goes to yell. Is like, I don't. Gets closer. Hey, and slaps his face a little bit.
All right. So as you approach, you kind of hear him like mumble to himself, like, "Oh, I'm a pretty pony," and then you slap his face, and he like grumbles. He's like, "What? Dova,
Wait.
it's not early yet. I'm gonna go to sleep."
No, you gotta wake up. Literally, all your friends are gone. Like, literally, everyone here is gone.
What? As he will, like, wake up and stretch in a very like youthful manner. Like, oh hey, new friends.
Hi. Yeah. I don't really think you want to be here because everyone else, but except for like me and my friends here, are gone.
What do you mean? Dovin's right downstairs and is over there.
No, he ran. They ran. They're far
Oh,
gone.
Dovin ran,
Mm-hmm.
but Dovin said he'd take care of me.
Oh dear.
Well, I mean, they got a little scared because, I mean, a lot happened.
What happened?
Um, what's your association with the Stag Lord? Do you work for them? Do you like that guy?
What's association?
I don't know. Were you friendly and did you like the Stag Lord as a person?
Are you friends with the Stag
No.
Lord?
Yeah, he told me we friend, but I don't think friends are supposed to hit each other.
No,
But he
not at
kept
all.
saying we friend. Like, okay.
It's definitely not a friend.
Definitely not a friend.
He liked to say good things when I smash people's heads in. It was nice.
That's a little concerning.
A little?
Oh, here. Stand up, and I'll try to like hold out both my hands towards him.
All right. He'll grab your hands and you'll help him up. He's like 4 times your weight. So he really just gives up by himself. And then as he stands up, he'll bend over and start very, very gingerly with his big like sausage hands, picking up the wooden dragons and knights
Mm-hmm.
and placing them very gingerly into a bag that he puts on his side.
Mm-hmm.
And then he leans down and picks up what you thought was his pillow. Is actually a giant, like, club the size of your leg.
Oh,
Wait, where's your amulet? Amulet.
well, we are not associated, or not. We're not friends with the Stag Lord like everyone else was here, so we really aren't part of your
Wait,
group.
you're not. But 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 Dovin said only people with amulets are let in here.
We
Well,
just visited, in a way.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to kill you now. Oh, okay. Don't move too much.
Oh,
And he'll
now hold on a minute.
while Ish was talking to that person, could I have gotten out my spyglass and looked at that dude off in the distance?
Sure. Take your spyglass and you look at that dude off in the distance. It is it is Akaros. However, you notice very 2 things.
Huh?
Um, he has coming off of him like this like wispy smoke. Kind of like incense, like coming off of his like neck area. It's
Okay.
probably like an amulet of some kind. And he's looking very, very worried and concerned.
What do you mean?
Off toward like he's kind of sad and concerned, looking at you all.
Mishi's gonna roll her eyes, and then she's going to like make a hand gesture for him to come back.
With wispy smoke coming off of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see smoke coming off of him. Okay. At that point, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, man.
Did he see me? Is he coming back this way?
So yeah, he saw you and is kind of like shrugs and sighs as he starts walking back.
Oh, and then we get attacked.
And then
and then initiative.
And then initiative, because as poor Ox was told a very simple order: if you don't have amulet, then
Wait. I have an amulet. I have one.
Should I, I'm about to say, should I even bother rolling initiative? Because I'm not even in this combat.
Or she's not gonna say I have one. She's like, wait. Hers is right here. It's right here. And she like pulls it out of her bag.
Oh, okay, fine.
I saw my life flash for my eyes and he raises this fucking club the size of me.
Why isn't she wearing it?
Because she lost hers in the bath, remember?
Make a deception check.
Oh, fuck me. Come on.
You should. Aren't you charismatic? Aren't you like one of the most charismatic people here?
Do you want me to do it blindly?
Either one. He's not very good at hiding his like.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay, that's not too bad actually.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, I've done that a few times. You gotta be careful, cause when it's windy and you're in the river over there, a big gust can knock all sorts of things. I lost Perseus the other day.
I'm sorry. What was Perseus?
Okay, He was a knight.
I'm gonna just hand
He was
this
kind of
to
a
Ish.
he's kind of a dick.
You. Well, why was that? I'm start putting the fucking thing back on. I'm just gonna talk to him and try to be as friendly as possible.
He's gonna talk and distract him. Okay, go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Man, it's not very good, but fuck it.
Fuck. Ow.
Okay.
All right.
Could be worse.
Fostac, because you see this first. You're downstairs feeding the owlbear, and the Erastil Knight walks up behind you, like in the doorway. He's still a ways away.
Oh, you're back. Hey. He waves as he then tosses another meat into the cage.
He kind of looks at you, and then looks at the cage, then looks back at you, and then says nothing and walks past you.
All right.
And then the rest of you
Gonna let Ish deal with that.
hears someone coming up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Does he look
Just
good?
looks at you. Huh?
Does he look good?
Yeah, he looks fine. Mishi, now that you're like really close to him, you kind of smell like decay on him
Oh, that's
now,
great.
and you see like from his necklace, like a little tiny pouch is like smoking.
That explains why they're able to walk through them.
It explains why I am able to walk through them. They just got on their horses and ran like hell.
Hmm.
And he kind of like looks at you and then looks at the guy and then looks back at you with a stern look on his face.
All right, come on. And she's gonna gesture him to like walk over here with her.
There's hesitation as he looks at Ardeth blocking the path. And he walks back.
Oh yeah, is what's Ardeth doing?
Ardeth is just making sure no funny business is going to occur.
With poor Ish, understood.
Yeah, Ish, you are having a very, very lovely conversation about the Battle of the Pillow, which was a very fierce battle between a company of knights against a ferocious grass dragon, which don't exist. That happened last night.
Whoa.
That is adorable.
That sounds awesome.
So Akros will follow you. His sword is sheathed and his bow is on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just looks at you sternly. Speak.
Oh god. Alright, let me get in the mindset of Mishi. Oh, okay, channeling cat girl energy.
Remember, you're better than everyone else.
Right. She thinks she's no, she doesn't think she's better than everybody else. She's a
Better
little
than my guy.
she's extravagant, but she's not. Alright. She's like looking out at all the undead, and then she'll look at him as he walks over. I believe we got off on the wrong foot.
Took you long enough to figure that out.
The sass doesn't help.
Neither does that dog over there biting my leg.
To be fair, you did attack our druid.
No, I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that after I healed the dog, you guys still accuse me.
You see a lot of things out in the Stolen Lands. Can you really blame us?
Yes.
Alright. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mishi Aldori.
Yeah, I kind of put that together. And he, like, gives a slight bow at you. Ismort. Used to be captain. I'm not a captain anymore. Well, if you want to get technical about it, I was technically the Stag Lord's captain, but that's complicated.
Well, seeing as he's dead, I'd say you're still not a captain anymore.
Cash shrugs. What are you going to do with Ox?
Hopefully nothing.
What do you mean, hopefully?
I mean, I hope he doesn't get violent. I hope that we can continue to pacify him until he comes to trust us.
Pacify? You talk like him. You talk like he's something. Some animal to be. He's just a little slow.
And that's all right. Perhaps I'm using the wrong terms. I don't want to fight him.
Says nothing.
Do you know him?
You want the short version or the long version?
The short version.
Okay. Short version is the tattooed one found him, manipulated him, beat him half to death, and manipulated him into thinking that they were friends. And then once he was introduced to the Stag Lord, that continued. I couldn't abide by that, and so I tried my best to, didn't really work.
Well, if Ish has anything to say about it, they'll be very good friends.
That child? Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Apparently, my fish
I'm
are like
sorry,
swimming
wait.
around him.
Did he just call Ish a child?
Yes.
Yes.
Ish is far smarter than many scholars I've met. Don't doubt her. And that is indeed a young woman, not a child.
Over here dancing with him.
She looks 12.
I promise you she's not.
Right. Well, Ox is my responsibility. What are you gonna do with him?
As I said, nothing.
You can't just do nothing. You want to leave him here? Middle of
That's not...
nowhere?
Don't assume things. We intend to take this fort, which means protecting him as well.
Okay, great. Then I'm staying around too.
If you're staying around, you're going to have to get rid of that temper. All the judgmental looks to us.
That goes both ways.
You attacked us first.
I thought you were rid of intruders.
Two fucking hard-headed motherfuckers talk to each other.
It's very... yeah.
You just hear Fostac from the bottom. I think he's starting to like me more.
That's great.
That's great, honey.
He's only swiped at me another time. We're making progress.
A fucking massive gashing wound in your chest.
Well, as long as you mean us no harm will come to you either. And she's gonna extend her hand and say, I'd like to see peace brought to this land. I hope that you'd help us. Does it just not say anything to that? Guy? Salty?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, thank God.
God,
I can hear
dude.
somebody. Okay, I was afraid it was me.
Oh, there he
shit!
goes. Oh, God.
Oh no, the DM's gone.
Dead. He's
For the cats are away, the mice shall play. Scream!
I am the DM now.
No, you're not.
Oh
Sorry
shit,
about
he's
that.
back.
Everyone's level
To
20.
Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Oh no. Fuck,
You
not
can't fucking make
again.
me. You can't make me go
You
there.
can't make me go back.
So a couple things. Sorry about that. Last thing I heard is, Fostac, how seriously are you trying to befriend this owlbear?
Oh, seriously. He's trying to befriend her because he, one, doesn't want it to attack us, and two, obviously, animal order druid. Animal
Okay.
Z.
Are you befriending it to like just have it go back into the wild, or are you like befriending it to keep it?
He's gonna let it go back into the wild. He doesn't think he could tame it at this point. Maybe if he knows where it's maybe if he knows where it's layering, he might try to come back and try to befriend it more, but
Okay, go ahead and make a nature check.
all right. I'm gonna reroll that.
Good idea. Fuck.
Fuck, it got worse. Ah!
All right, so you get the hero point back, and you get a 15.
Okay.
It absolutely does swipe at you a few more times and rattles the cages. However, you're smart enough to keep out of its reach. You're not. It's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Fostac will continue to feed and try to get to warm up to him.
Okay.
It's like just enough so he doesn't attack us on the way out.
Yeah, like if your goal is just to like get it out the door, that'll be a lot easier than trying to keep it.
Maybe it'll clear a lot of undead.
Ooh, true.
And I'll also, just in case, I'll also designate him as my hunt prey. So, like I said, I can eventually try to I'll probably try to track him down later. It's as a daily thing. Huh. We'll see. I'll probably try to track him down later and see if I can't befriend him more.
So yeah, you can absolutely do that. Be aware, because you're not a bounty hunter. If you ever hunt prey something else, you permanently lose the ability to hunt prey this thing.
It's not permanent. What?
Yeah, so you have to be able to see its either the creature itself or its tracks. So if you hunt prey something else and you lose sight of this, you can't hunt prey it again.
Like without going and finding it again.
Without going and finding it again.
Okay, yeah, because it says, yeah, you must be able to see, hear, or you must be tracking the prey during exploration to hunt prey on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do that, and it'll make it finding it easier later, or making it finding it later easier. But you can't use hunt prey or anything else.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Okay, so
Mishi.
what was the last thing you heard from my little mini speech I did?
Nothing.
Fuck. What was the last thing that you remember saying then?
I was Fostac was like doing his thing with the owlbear, and I was like, yeah, he rattles the cages and swipes at you. I don't think you guys heard that.
No, we didn't. Fuck. So Akiros was saying that he's sticking around, and she's like, all I want to do is bring peace back to this land. And I hope that you'll join us in doing that. And then she'll hold out her hand to him, and like, it's like, let's work together, not against each other.
Kind of like stares at your hand for a while. What's that phrase? The road to the hells are paved with good intentions. You can start by telling your dwarf friend over there that when someone asks who he is and what he's doing here, you give more than his name. And he'll like take your hand and shake it once.
Druids, what can you do?
Oh, that reminds me. Very happy you said that. Um, this hill.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with this hill. It's like some sort of like ancient burial ground or something. Um,
What?
I don't know. All right, I was never given the details. That's why the undead keep rising. Um, however, there's a guy downstairs that, in addition to like blessing this immediate fort, also keeps the undead at bay mostly.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to deal with him too. Good luck with that.
Joy. All right.
Oh yeah, he's a druid.
Wait, downstairs. A druid downstairs?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Ardeth, this man goes to walk past you. Do you do anything?
Nope.
All right.
Slightly move out of his way.
He walks past you, and then goes up
Mhm.
next
So
to
this is
us.
Joey, this is Bowie, and this is Dave.
So he kind of like looks at the two of you conversing and seeing how well it's going. He's gonna start to march up toward the both of you, stop in his tracks, and then go over this rock and sit down.
Mm-hmm. We look at him, give him a smile, and then continue talking.
The look on his face is somewhere between a growl, a scowl, and relief.
So I made that exact same face before all the time.
So what do y'all do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk over to Fostac. I'll go downstairs to Fostac and say, so, that friend of ours is back. Or not ours, actually, she's gonna say that friend of yours is back.
Well, I wouldn't call him a friend of mine. He didn't exactly seem too friendly to me, but I understand.
He informed me that there's a druid downstairs, and that's what's keeping the undead at bay.
It's a druid.
And that we may or may not be, and she looks at the ground, standing on a burial ground.
Druids don't mess with the undead. Sort of go against the whole druid nature, to be honest.
Roll a nature check.
Oh, is Beaky a druid? That'd be funny.
Turns out Beaky's a druid.
And remember, you're not like a full druid. Like you spent summer camp with like some pixies.
No, reroll. Fuck.
Right. Oh, that's much better.
That's much better. All right. So there are many disciplines and faiths of druid kind, and they range from lawful good to chaotic evil. The only thing they really have in common is their like connection to the primal forces of the world. And like as a rule, the vast majority of them don't touch on undead just because like it's not really natural. However, some circles do believe that undeath is just another step in the cycle, and it's perfectly reasonable to mess with. But that being said, pretty much all of them know how to like keep undead away, but not necessarily control them. But some of them do directly control the undead. Very few. It's not rare. It's not common.
Sus.
Maybe we can convince the druid to kill the undead. I don't know if he has any ways to fully kill them, or maybe he can help us if, of course, he's not evil in a sense.
She'll nod and say, well, you know much more than I do, so you just tell me what I need to do.
Right, well, we gotta go find this druid apparently, and if he's under, I doubt he's anywhere around here, so there's probably a way to get underneath the fort.
I
To some
believe there
underground.
was a trap door, and she'll like look over behind that wall of rubble around the way. I mean, Ardeth saw it.
And we'll have to excavate it out. Shouldn't take that long.
All right, I'll go let them know. And then she'll go back upstairs to Ardeth and Ish.
Got one of the few times I did not buy a fucking shovel. My character.
Well, we don't need the
Shovels are useful.
We don't need the shovel right now.
It's buried under rubble, right?
No. It's behind the rubble. Like
Oh.
she told you, like they walked around it and saw it.
No.
So she'll come let Ardeth know. So me and Fostac are gonna go into that trapdoor we found. You want to go with us? Looking for some druid that can keep the undead away.
Uwid, I
Could
love
be useful.
Uwids. And you see Ox just like clapping his hands.
Right. I'm terrible with people. Is actually the best person at dealing with
Always.
people in our group.
I mean, I don't know much about druids, but like, this kind of seems like Ish's kind of deal.
Ish is good with people.
And also, I'm pretty sure a druid would appreciate free random flying fish.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm not sure Salty is even here.
Oh my fucking god, Salty's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
after
needed actually.
is Ish even primal magic? I thought they were like
Yes,
more
I
cold
am.
magic. You are primal? Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, for mystery for last session, if anyone was wondering why, Ish couldn't use a wand of magic missile, because she's a primal cast.
Yep.
We figured it out. We solved the mystery.
I'm a dirty little cheater.
So Akaris will get up off of his rock and walk over to the two of you. Let me explain things to Ox here. You guys go down and deal with it.
Okay. Be sure to be nice.
And he kind of like angrily growls at you and then turns to Ox and says, and like starts talking to him very gently and very like directly.
I'm in the distance giving him a thumbs up. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
Oh, thank god I had that amulet. Thank god I still had the amulet. It's like when we picked it up, I was like, this is gonna be useful at some point. I got a feeling.
Yeah. Now I have 2 amulets. I have one in my bag. I just don't have it on me.
Alrighty, then y'all go downstairs.
We gotta go get Fostac. Or well, Fostac said he was gonna come meet us over here.
Wherever you guys fucking at.
This way.
Fostac will put down like more of like a pile of meat for the owlbear, and be like, all right, you're gonna have to let this last for a little bit longer until I get back. And then
It
Fostac,
doesn't listen. It's already halfway through it.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Shit. Alright, this way.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
So as you approach, you realize this is a very tiny trapdoor. Viscon's not gonna be able to fit.
Aww.
Yeah, I immediately realized that. I'm like, I was gonna ask how big it is, but all right. Viscon, stay here, guard, make sure no one attacks us. You saw the guy who came back around.
Yeah, so
He's
Viscon
friendly.
will go like right here and kind of slip on the ground.
All right, let's go.
And then I have to get the appropriate music. Kingmaker, chapter 3.
Chapter
Wait a minute.
3? Oh no. I thought we were still in chapter 1.
The Killing Tartusio was the end of chapter 2, and then
Oh
or
yeah.
was the end of chapter 1 or some shit.
Killing Tartusio is a pretty big step, honestly.
Yeah. We killed the shit out of Tartusio.
Alright. So, as you open the trapdoor, it's not locked. You go downstairs.
Mhm.
This room feels miserably damp, and greasy swaths of mold cake the carved stone walls and floor. The ceiling, 15 feet overhead, is thick with cobwebs. 3 archways in the walls open into other rooms, all of which are filled with mounds of crates, furs, sacks, weapons, and other presumably stolen loot.
Oh, wow.
Door here, which you can't see through, and door here, which is more like a cage door. And you see in the back a like shivering figure.
Oh no.
Stack will start making his way over to the cage.
Okay.
You
So
there?
as you get close,
Okay.
so as you get close to the cage, you see this like shivering ball in the back of the room. And then as you approach and begin speaking, you see it turn its head towards you. And then with incredible little speed, yeah, and like goes like slam up against uh the cage door and like grab it, like trying to gnaw at you. It's like, oh, how dare you come down? I'm gonna fucking kill you and slit your throat open. Oh, wait a minute. And he kind of like looks at you very. You're not. You're not with the Lord, are you?
Nope, he's dead.
Oh, great. Get me the fuck out of here. As he like rattles the cage.
Few questions first. One, what's your name?
Nook nook.
No, what?
Excusez-moi.
Nook Nook?
Yeah.
Nookdook?
Right.
Close.
Shit.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fostac. Knock knock. Okay.
Knock, knock.
Secondly, why did they have you caged up?
I was that fucking abomination thing's upstairs next meal.
Okay. Secondly, do you know where the druid is down here?
What's a druid?
There's something repelling the undead. So that's the thing. Is there another person down here that you've seen that doesn't look like a normal one of Stag Lord's men? Probably doesn't
There's
wear
like
metal and like.
There's a blue screen and like a dot dot dot. Okay, what undead? Secondly, what's an undead? Thirdly, there's an old guy in that room.
You just said you were the undead's next meal. What do you mean, what undead?
No, he's talking about the owlbear.
Talk about the owlbear.
Oh, the owlbear next meal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't have to worry about the owlbear. I've been feeding him regularly. Just normal meat they had. So.
You're eating that thing?
Yeah. It's
in a cage. You could just let it starve.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
You should.
Yeah. No. I kind of like animal. I have a giant dragon. I said dragon, not dragon, but drake. Upstairs. I'm gonna let you out of the cage. You probably shouldn't go upstairs alone. You should probably come with us, or else my drake will attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's like a blue screen and a dot dot dot. Like, huh?
A whole dragon upstairs.
I have a animal companion that I told to attack anything that is us.
See, that's what you're saying, right? He doesn't, that's not what he's hearing. He heard you have a dragon upstairs.
Okay. I'll come over here and I'll see if this helps at all. I'm gonna start talking to him in Goblin, but I'm gonna say the exact same thing.
I forget that you can talk in fucking Goblin. You know so many goddamn
Okay.
languages.
Yeah, I looked at my language stuff like I only know Dwarven and Wild Song. Fuck.
Go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
What the fuck do I know? Oh yeah, I know Catfolk, Dwarven, and Fae. Why do I know Fae?
Oh, nat 20. Damn.
Dude. All right.
All right. So he seems to like kind of still not get it. Not because he doesn't understand the words you're saying, but because what do you mean there's a dragon upstairs?
I mean, he has a pet dragon
To sum it up,
upstairs.
stick with us. If you go upstairs alone, you'll die. That's all you need to know.
I can accept that.
Cool.
I'll try to open it. Nope.
It's locked.
Fuck. Is it like a key lock, or is it something I could try to break? I can try to force open.
You can absolutely try to force it open.
Cool. So I pull out a crowbar and I try to pry this fucker open.
All right, make a athletics check.
Nice.
Yeah, this is not like a new well built door, and with a very loud clang, it opens up. It's like, yeah, Duck is free, and he jumps off the ground and toward you, Fostac, with all four of his limbs outsprayed.
Oh no. It's a face hugger.
Come
Yeah, and
here,
then
little buddy.
he wraps his legs around your neck and he grabs your face. It's like, yay, freedom!
Oh Jesus Christ.
I can't fucking breathe.
Fostac will pat him. Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Next up to the druid. Yeah, just stay close to us, little guy.
Oh, and he like goes oh, and he goes all the way back into the room and points to a chest.
Mm.
What about it?
There's a chest.
Fostac will open said chest. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of fucking money. Holy shit.
Oh, just hold on to that real quick.
Yeah, just hold
Yeah,
on to
thank
that.
you.
This place is filled with these kind of treasures. You just gotta look for them.
Can you help us look for him?
Thanks for informing me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look in here. What
That'll
is
be
the
nice.
story?
And I'll share a good bit with you, if you want.
Oh, shiny things.
Anything?
Yeah, but I said we plan on splitting stuff up later, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll give you a small share as, I guess, apologies for them locking you up.
And so he'll like go into this room and start looking around.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Let him do his thing. Right. Should probably
All right, what's
approach
this
this
door?
druid.
So he pointed to this door with the druid.
Oh, right. Okay, then I'll go to that one instead. Oh, hello, Fostac.
Real quick.
I am halfway inside this door. Look at me. Look how
There you
fearsome I
go.
am.
How do you do this? Every time, Mishi. Jesus.
What do you mean?
Impregnating the door.
No
God.
privacy with
Whoa!
me. Just no clip into every door you see. Come on.
Sometimes that's what
Show
you
some
gotta
cat
do.
behavior.
Well, just some that's cat behavior.
That's really some cat behavior.
And she's gonna look
Alright,
at
you
her
guys-
tail and her ears like,
How dare you?
So before you guys go into the door, and as Nook is like searching around this room, he'll say to all of you, "Oh yeah, by the way, don't listen to him. He is very much not sorry."
for what?
What?
Bet.
What has this man done?
I have no clue.
Oh boy.
We have experience with liars.
Yeah, we do. Me and Ardeth are like, yeah, we'll rough him up again. just like the
Let's
last
go.
guy we interrogated.
Right, I'm Reggie.
Feel free to open the door.
There's nothing here.
Well, I mean, there's
So,
probably could be more
in the-
in the back.
In this room, there are several crates of liquor and weapons on this end. And then on this end, there is a small, like, bedroll and tent set up. With, in the corner, like embedded into the wall, there's like this statue of a man kind of like
Can
embedded in this wall here.
I like close my eyes and like listen into the room for a moment to see if I can hear if anybody's moving around in there?
Sure.
I'd like to seek.
Wow. All right, fine. Be that way. So
That's what he.
What?
you are absolutely not alone in this room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you like close your eyes and listen, you hear the words of an old man saying, "I'm sorry," over and over and over again. He's repeating it.
I'm going to like very like carefully like lean into the room a bit and be like, "Hello?"
It's coming from the statue in the corner.
Whoa.
I could like look around at the ceiling and stuff. Like I don't see anybody.
Nope.
She's gonna like motion the others to like stay back and like be ready. And then she'll carefully get closer. Can I like make it out from here?
So as you approach this statue, the almost like begging, chanting of "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," over and over and over again. It is mixed with tears. You look at the statue. It's a statue of a man, of an old balding man with a long beard, no shirt on, and just simple trousers, kind of with his arms crossed, holding a staff in one hand and a olive branch in the other.
Shit. Who's good with religion? Because I'm not.
I think we've had this issue before, actually.
What about first? Would this come under First World Law?
No.
Fuck.
Nope.
Sword Lord lore?
No, absolutely not.
Heraldry lore?
I got it.
Jewelry lore.
I got it.
Herald,
Jewelry law.
no, heraldry lore maybe.
Oh?
Oh, occultism.
Oh. I don't have occultism either. Fuck.
I mean, I do.
Ooh, get up here then. Someone's
Skeptic
trained
around.
in religion.
I am trained in religion. So if it, you can hover over, if you're looking at our party sheet, you can hover over it and it'll tell you who has what.
Joey, Bowie, and Dave are trained in religion?
I mean, they are associated with a religious figure,
Oh,
but
fair
they're
enough.
also fish.
Fair enough.
Well, do you
I'll
have a way to
sacrifice.
communicate with them?
No,
And yeah, it's not
they
gonna
just
do a
give
whole
me
lot of good.
kisses, and I like them.
Yeah. Like unless
So
you have a
I
Ouija
can do
board, it's
it.
not gonna help. You could.
I also got a feat to do that, but I don't. Here, I'll do a occultism if that'll work.
Okay.
Secret.
Yes.
Cool.
If I was say, if it
private
was
GM
described, if it was described to him, Fostac will try to recall if he knows anything on it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay, go
describe
ahead.
it to him.
Whoops, wrong one.
Sorry,
Delete that. I apologize.
It's blind, not private. But you
Yep.
roll.
Yeah. All right. So the only one who really knows anything is Ish. Because you spent so much time in the wilderness, you've actually met a handful of druids. There are no like groves or circles near you, but every once in a while you get someone coming through. There are two main factions of druids. Um, there's the ones that follow the green faith, which is basically hippies. They are very peaceful. They're very good aligned. And then there's the followers of Gazra, and they're more about the violent, primal nature. not necessarily evil, but they're much more neutral. And the iconography kind of resembles that of Gaja, but this is absolutely not him. Like, he's not depicted as an old man with a beard, but he's kind of in the same stance as he would be depicted.
Okay.
I could have rolled nature. I'm trained in nature as well.
I shall give this information to my teammates. On what I know, but not really how to interact with this.
Yeah. So at this point,
oh yeah,
you start to hear like scuttling and burrowing inside the walls.
Oh no! Everybody back out now.
Oh, okay. Hit.
There's something in the walls.
Huh. Bowie and Dave got stuck on the wall. Good God.
God, can we get Joey, Bowie, and Dave back? Oh wait, you did already. No, you didn't. They're on the wall.
Claimed by the stone.
I got him. Come here.
Oh,
Where
there we
boys?
go. Close that door.
Okay.
I was gonna go and
I'm
try
second.
something. Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna. Fostac will walk back in. He'll walk up to the statue, and then he'll speak in Wild Song. What is it that you're sorry for?
As soon as you approach it, a series of interesting things happen very rapidly.
Oh.
As soon as you get close to it and like walk up to it, it throws out its arms
Oh.
and moves in a very fluid, natural way and goes to lunge at you. But then you start speaking in Wild Song. What exactly do you say?
I said, what is it that you are sorry for?
He just keeps repeating, "I'm sorry," over and over again.
I am not here to hurt you. I continue speaking Wild Song. I'm not here to hurt you. I heard that you are the reason why the undead does not attack this fort. And I was wondering if there was a way for you to get rid of them.
He, with his flesh of stone, he kind of says, "I'm sorry," but it's like a question.
Question. We have dealt with those above. Those bandits, like the one with the stag helmets.
And then when you say that, he kind of like retreats back into himself, and for one final time, he says, "I'm sorry." Yeah, I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
What? Oh no.
Game time.
A strange old man in a dungeon attacked us.
Look, stay back.
Danger, danger, danger.
Oh, the sad music's still playing on top of the combat music.
I don't hear any music. What? Oh, that's why, because I like at 0 for some reason. That might have been from a previous game where the volume was fucking wonky. Oh, what is that icon?
Don't worry about it.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Giant ant?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Look at Fostac will look at the man and go, "I will not try to kill you. I will incapacitate you." And I will take a swing with my great axe.
Oh my god.
One.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is not going to end well for me at all.
You did get your hero point back before, right?
No, I use it to succeed on the the what check was it? I used it on something and succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did.
It was for something knowledge wise. Oh my god!
Wow.
How?
2 for 2.
What kind of chances is that? What are the odds?
I'm not even using my last action. Just
1 in 400.
God.
So, You're not going to lose your usual action. You're just going to give up. That's fair.
Completely
This
fair.
guy, he is going to start like leaning back into the wall, and he starts to meld into it. He starts to sink into the wall a little bit,
Oh no.
and then
Stone.
he says, "I'm sorry," as the entire room begins to shudder and rumble and scuttle. It's a giant spider or a giant ant comes out of the wall.
Oh man.
That's his turn though. Ardeth.
Oh no.
Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba. We're going to tumble through.
Okay. That's success.
Whee! And then
Make sure to announce it.
Well, yeah.
very true, very true.
Fostac and Ardeth back to back. Let's go.
You know what? I'm gonna skip him.
Okay, so you
It's
tumble.
funny.
So you tumble through him, and then like go right past him. Okay, you can do that.
Very cool. Cool. My rapier has a effect called disarm. I would like to disarm him. How do I go about doing that?
Okay, so that is. He doesn't really have any weapons. He just has a stick.
Yeah, we're gonna disarm the stick.
Okay, there's an action called disarm, and you can roll it with dexterity instead of strength.
Nice.
Oh.
So I think doesn't he
Where
your
is
weapon
this
has to have the
action?
disarm trait if I'm not mistaken.
It does. It does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Wait, so how do I do this action? Do I just
Yeah.
what am I
So
using? Like,
so when you click disarm, here, let me post
You
it
have
for you.
the action macro up.
So whenever you click the Alex DC, you can change the strength to whatever your dex is, be it added in manually. I whispered that. Whoops.
oh, that works. It's an athletics, which changes to an acrobatics against the target's reflex DC. Cool.
So it doesn't
So
change it to acrobatics. It just changed it to you use athletics but with your dexterity.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I must say instead of athletics, roll acrobatics.
It's not the same thing because trained
What?
is different.
Yeah, so I'll add a circumstance of +4 because
Yeah, that
that's
works.
right.
Oh.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
Okay, they didn't
unfortunately,
add the numbers, but like for some reason, but
At least
you
nothing
didn't actually like add
happens.
it. You just did the +4.
no,
So,
I did +4.
so there's an additional add button you have to do to make it move up. +4. That's not enough. Yeah. So as you go to like flourish and twist the staff out of his hands, he recovers. And he doesn't do anything.
Try to keep him alive if you can, Ardeth.
If I can, I'll end my turn.
So you have one more action.
Dueling parry.
Okay. This guy is going to draw his 2 Kokiri and shout out in Goblin, "Yay, my first kill on my ascension."
What?
He's going to move
Nani?
Nani
20
the
feet
fuck?
over here.
Oh no, he's got the martial Zora.
You know, pop
He
off,
knows
King.
no fear.
He doesn't.
Hop off, King.
Take 5 points of damage. He's going to swing out with his other gear. And miss.
Yes. Oh, I hate bugs. All right. Fuck it. One action to move. Second action, ignition. Fuck.
Oh man.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Mishi proceeds to just give up on life.
Ish.
It's pants. Ish moves over here so I can get a better look at the ant. Ew. Brody. Yeah, I'll go ahead and. Well, hold on. I have 30 feet of movement. Maybe I can make it work. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, okay, so I will move past Mishi a little bit. Excuse me. And then I will move to here. Then I shall ignition as well. It's a blind GM roll, my bad. Yeah, reveal it. Oh, there we go. And I will do it in melee. Yes. I'll use a hero point. Yes. 4 again. Fuck you. Whatever.
You get the hero point back. That's fine. But yeah, it's a miss.
So lame. What the fuck? Okay.
Righty. So as the only one that managed to hit it, he's gonna go
Goodbye,
after
Nook.
the little tiny goblin.
It was nice knowing you, Nook.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
My
That's fine.
god. Oh, he's just injured. He's fine.
And then attempt to grapple.
Oh.
That's a success. And then goes for the kill.
But fails because he's ass.
Yeah.
Damn. Fostac.
Whoa!
Oh god, the
Where-
sign!
God damn it,
That's a
Ardeth.
setting you can turn off, by the way.
I know, I just keep forgetting.
Yeah. Fostac. So Fostac's gonna Hunter's Mark him. Because I forgot about that. That was the thing. It wouldn't have mattered on the fucking. It wouldn't have mattered anyways, but still. So swing.
Oh, there we go.
Why does all my hits make the critical sound? I don't understand that.
I think it's just because of the Great Axe.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking D12 weapon.
Yeah. Forget it's a fucking D12. You can do damage with that thing.
Even miss with flurry. Okay. And that's my ass. 3 actions.
Alrighty. This guy is not terribly afraid of you yet. But here's what. Yeah. Alright. Here's what he's gonna do. Fostac and Ardeth.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use a reaction
Mhm.
to use Call on Ancient Blood. So I get a +1 to saving throws against
that's
magical
fine.
effects.
That's good.
There we go. Save.
Come on, we is this either an emotion effect or a fear?
It's a bunch of cart.
I must have.
It would say in the traits. Oh my god.
Wow. Just go fuck
So-
ourselves, I guess. I don't
I
understand.
guess so.
So how you can do it, in the damage, there's a little dice right above block. That's how you roll the save.
I'm gonna go make a cup of noodles, but I'll have my headphones on still so I can hear when it's my turn.
Oh my god,
Right.
20 even? Oh my fucking Christ.
Yeah, so Ardeth, you take full. Fostac, you take double.
I'm below half.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
this is getting bad fast, actually. Wow.
And then for his Lex action, he's going to melt into the wall.
All right.
Ardeth.
Okay, now this guy has actively damaged me. I'm gonna kill his ant. I think that's fair. Are we all okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I'm using confident finisher. You hear that, guy? That's the wrong button.
There you go.
All right, good hit.
Yep, that's 11 damage.
Not bad.
Giant ant is in pain.
And then dueling parry.
Okay. Nook Nook is going to wildly flail and jump and be just kind of a crazy person while attacking this thing.
Wow. You know what? All right, King.
He's gonna do it again.
There's no way he killed it. He kills it. Sneak attack. He
So
killed it.
as
What a
as
king.
he is like thrashing and like stabbing into this giant ant, he leaps off of it and goes running toward the wall, and then jumps into the wall and smacks against it.
I just want to let you guys know, he's only rolled 7 on damage.
What the fuck is happening? Do you see
Not
he like
grabbing anymore.
runs and smacks into the wall?
Yeah, so he jumps off the spider, all right, jumps off of Ish, jumps off of Fostac, and then jumps into the wall, and then like splats up against it like a cartoon character.
Oh my god.
So where did that dude go? He just melted into the wall?
Yes.
Well, what the fuck are we doing about that then?
Can't stay in the
Well.
wall forever.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't even know what I can use to do anything with that. Did that motherfucker just shillelagh?
He already had it on. I just forgot.
Wait, how did he already have it on?
Yeah, how did he use shillelagh?
Because you guys made a whole bunch of noise when freeing Nook Nook.
Oh, fair enough.
How long did Shillelagh last? I thought it was like a minute cast.
Where the fuck
Yeah.
did he just go?
He's in the wall.
And he was right here, and then he fucking just dipped.
So what do we want to do about that? Should we just leave? Should we start digging?
It's your turn. You get to decide that.
I know. She's asking everyone else.
I mean, I don't really know how the spell works, but I don't think he could really stay in the wall for very long.
Hmm.
We were saying that this guy was controlling the undead outside, right?
He was keeping them at bay, not controlling.
Wouldn't it be kind of a bad thing to kill him?
Well, we have to deal with the undead at some point. The undead will just keep on rising if he's still alive.
Mm-hmm. True.
If we want to make this our base camp, our base of operations, then we sort of have to deal with them, sadly.
We don't even. Are
It's
we
true.
certain that he's the one raising them?
I mean,
It's the only magic person around here.
we were told this by the paladin, so.
You were told that the undead were rising on their own long before they came here, and all this druid does is keep them away and at bay.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually raise them.
Oh, okay. I thought he was the reason why they were being raised, but he just said that he can't control them.
So why is he attacking us?
Great question.
Not exactly in a sane. He's not exactly sane mindset.
Perhaps we should just leave for the time being. We still have to figure out what's raising the dead, though.
I mean, if he's keeping them at bay, he might have answers for what's raising it.
True. I don't know what to do. I guess.
There is a whole other room to look into.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take an action to step out of here. Or stride out. And then I'm going to... and go one more. Ready in action for if something else comes and attacks me, then I'll ignition it. Or I can't take ignition's a 2-action shit. Then I'll just attack it with my sword.
Okay.
If something comes to attack me.
Fish.
I'll do pretty much the same thing, honestly. I'll back up to here. I'll back up into the there. That's 20, or that's 25. That was 15. This is 20. There we go. If I have a 1-action spell, am I able to hold that?
Yes.
All right, I will hold a hex or focus spell. I'll hold Sting of the Sea for when I see this guy.
Love it.
That's it.
Alrighty. Fostac.
Fostac will then will say, in speaking Wild Song, we are leaving. You were the one that attacked us. I mean you no harm. We'll leave you be. And then he'll speak in common to Nook Nook. Leave the room now.
As he's still kind of like sprayed against the wall, stuck. He kind of like gives a thumbs up.
I gotcha.
What the fuck? Okay, weird. That's right. I gotta fuck. Yeah, let's use two actions to get out of the room.
Alright. Alright, this guy's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right there.
Wow.
And
Get blinded.
so the three of you see like a man's face start to emerge from the wall as he pushes his way out. Ish and Mishi, make a things. Well, actually, this is a save. So.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
That one.
Ooh.
Fucking
He's
shoot back
blinded
into the wall.
until the end of his turn. Sadly, I held it, so the end of his turn is very soon.
Oh, that means if he was gonna cast a spell, he can't do it now.
Yes.
And that just hits.
Oh no, he might. He might if he has tremor sense.
I stab.
So, he does not have tremor sense.
Or not stab, but I... Oh yeah, no, stab. Yeah, stab. Piercing.
What does blinded actually say? Can't detect anything using vision, so yeah.
Attacks
So
are
yeah,
made at like a flat check to see if they can hit. If I'm mistaken.
Alright, so what he's gonna do is, while in his blinded state, he's gonna brandish his club or his staff that now has all these like rune carvings on it,
Uh-oh.
and is going to lash out at Ish.
Guys.
That hits.
Ish is hidden to attack her.
Takes 7 points of damage. Yeah, he's blind.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Oh.
So he has to make a flat check. If he fails a flat check, he auto misses.
He misses.
Like that.
Why are the fish blinded?
The fish aren't blinded.
The fish are blinded.
They have the condition of blind.
Oh, I know why. Yeah. Because I group selected. Ardeth.
Oh boy, here I go again.
Here I go killing again.
That's just gone. But we're gonna tumble through the old main.
Well,
I failed.
Yeah, you realize he's literally a rock. Kind of hard to tumble through a rock.
Oh, jeez.
Worth a shot. I guess I'm just gonna stab him.
a good stuff.
That works.
Good stab.
He has been stabbed.
Great stab, even.
Alrighty. Nook Nook is going to turn around. Actually, no. He's how smart is he? Well, he sees all of you fighting out there. So yeah, he is going to 20, 25 to there and crawl under Ardeth's feet and start to wildly stab.
Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. You doomed us all.
For 2.
Oops.
Don't kill him.
Thank God.
Mishi.
We have fun here.
Mm-hmm.
We have fun here.
Unarmed. I was gonna say unarmed attacks are automatically non-lethal. If you don't
Alright.
want to take the penalty to hit.
Yeah, can I just punch him?
Get his ass.
Yeah. But as you look at him, his skin is made out of like tree bark and stone.
That's gonna hurt. I guess I'll just slash mist.
Wow.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna save my hero point. Okay, try again. Oh my god. Mishi just cries. I don't know what to tell you.
Yes.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 7. Cry. Fucking, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try to punch him. It doesn't work. Misha's like, I feel extremely useless right now.
Ish.
How did I roll another 12? Damn.
We're not trying to kill this guy, right?
No, we're not.
Can't really do much. Okay. really all I can't do fucking anything besides fucking trying to punch this guy and failing miserably.
Man, you guys are really bad at straight up fights.
Well, yeah.
Dice rolls and just
Bruh.
fucking hate me today.
It's not our fault the dice hate us.
We're usually here to kill. Oh, you guys think you could take a good ignition?
No, I don't think so. He's red.
No, he's not. He's injured.
Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, he's injured?
He's only injured.
Yeah, he's only injured.
Oh, I can't see it because he's my token's above the words.
Oh. Yeah, no, he's only injured.
Also, underneath his icon on the initiative order is red. That's why.
Oh, it's because he's an enemy.
Oh yeah, it's because he's an enemy.
Is it? I thought it was because of health. Because like my health is orange. Because I'm badly injured.
No, that's just because it's you.
That's
Yeah.
you.
I'm also
So
orange.
orange. Yeah,
Oh,
so
I think orange
means
means you.
Yeah. Red means enemy. Green means ally.
Yeah, he is injured, so you can take a couple more hits. Huh?
Cool. I love when they could take hits.
And then you fucking crit on him. That'd be funny.
I fucking hope not.
You can
That'd be
survive this.
funny.
Incinerates. Melts them.
Oh, I rolled great damage though.
Yeah. And as you push your fire into him, you see his wood parts start burning a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hydraulic deflection, please.
Sure.
Big old fucking water plate shows up in between me and him.
So do I need both hands for a grapple? Or do I only need one?
You only need one.
Okay. So change my grip, my great axe, and then I am going to actually I'll just shoot the entire thing. Okay. I will then go ahead and try to grapple him. I gotta add that action because I never thought I would need a fucking grapple action.
The dwarf tackles an old man.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
So action grapple.
Yep.
Yeah, you target him.
Target him.
Athletics.
Unfortunately, you're not nearly as strong as you think you are, and he's made of rock.
How the fuck is this old man? You know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna start punching.
Oh yeah.
You do punch pretty hard though.
Kind of. Still max damage. Okay.
And then as you punch
swing.
him, your hand is bleeding now as it hurts so bad.
That one. Fucking Christ. That's my turn. I fucking hate this game.
Alrighty. He is going to go on the all-out attack.
No, leave me alone.
I need Fostac and Ish.
Counterspell. Can't do that.
Please make reflex saves.
Uh-oh. Good job. Oh no.
Alrighty. So, Fostac, you take half damage. Ish, you take double. Wait.
Question, since I've critically failed this, but I just get
Yes,
one
you
wounded?
die. No, you die.
Cool. I want to re-roll that then. Guys.
Oh no. Please.
Do you not have a hero point? Okay, thank God.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh my
you
God.
failed.
It's just a failure, not a crit.
You might live. You might live.
So you take full damage.
Yeah. I still go
Can I
down,
give
but
my
I don't
hero
die.
point?
I can heal her. I'm a 2-action fucking heal her on my turn.
You know, we had enough time for me to treat wounds to get rid of one of her
Oh
one of her
yeah.
things. We need to do that after
You
this.
Yeah,
actively didn't. That's kind of funny when you say that. Take a club.
Bonk.
Ow.
Dude, this guy's
You got 22 with a
kicking our
penalty too.
ass.
You should have attack penalty. That's bullshit.
No, you shouldn't have, because that's a save.
Yeah.
That's a save spell.
Oh really? I thought spell attack. I thought this cast spell action is an attack action no matter what.
Nope.
Nope.
Huh. Good to know. I'm near death.
Only reason I've been able to get away with so many things is Sylvia, honestly.
Tumble through. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. I have tumbled through a rock.
Yeah.
You have.
I am going to strike him.
Parkour.
Don't forget your
I
panache,
am
panache,
going to use
panache.
confidence. Panache.
And then
I'm going to
confident
use
finisher.
my confident finisher. I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh my god, how many
with,
nat ones have we hit today?
So many.
I should. I have a hero point from the start of the session, which I didn't do.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Re-roll using a hero point. I rolled a 2.
All right, that is technically better, so I'm very sorry. You're gonna have to expend that one.
You're fucking. Anything could have been better.
But does he still get the plus 10?
No.
Oh.
I think 5. Yes, we've hit 5 nat ones collectively.
3 which were mine.
Cool. So he
Yes.
takes 2 damage from even if I miss.
He does. So you rid of your panache, and he takes 2 points of damage.
Cool. I'm gonna go for a second attack. Roll me a 3. No, that's another. That's 6.
6
Okay,
Zach, what?
I'm done. I'm done.
At this point, knock knock, just kill him, please.
Yeah, Nook is gonna like yell out something in complete gibberish, and just
Oh my god. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
Nook for the win.
so.
No, not for the win.
So I understand that you don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
Nook has been down here for days, trapped and starving, and this guy's been tormenting him, and also he's just an evil bastard. So he is going to
Nook's an evil bastard?
maybe.
He's a goblin.
Fair
I like
enough.
that guy though.
Like he's not a city goblin. He's a feral goblin.
Oh, he's feral, alright. Jesus Christ.
That's why he's my
Oh,
goat.
he's still alive. What?
My
Wait.
god. Nook has been fucking carrying
Nope,
this
not
fight.
this.
No way, bro.
Nook is fucking
What?
killing him. How is
How
Nook
does he hit 3
hitting?
times?
Yeah, how?
If we
Just
could
roll
barely
by.
fucking hit him.
He's built different, bro.
Yeah. So Nook like jumps and like directs the destroyers. This poor random druid who can only say "I'm sorry" by stabbing him repeatedly in the chest. And you can make out the very gurgled, like blood-soaked words of "I'm sorry," as Nook continues to stab him way after he's dead.
Okay. Are we still in combat?
I'm still down.
I know. I'm
So-
asking if we're still in combat because I'm gonna try to just reach over to Ish. Like, come on, baby girl, get up.
Yeah, so you immediately like reach over and heal, I assume.
Yes.
Take 15. Wake up, pretty girl.
Alright.
The old man's dead.
Fostac's just gonna look at the old man and be like, "Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked."
We are so fucked.
As you see Nook like pull out his Kokiri and start like very gingerly chewing on his blade.
Nook, you may have just doomed us all.
What? What do you mean?
That's the thing keeping the dead away from us.
That sounds like a you. Well, actually, no, that is actually a me problem. Oh well.
Oh no. Mishi's gonna run upstairs to go look.
Alright. So, you go run up upstairs. The rest of you, you see, well, you have an entire other room to explore,
Ish.
and over here, there is piled on top of crates. Is that?
Ardeth, if you want to check what that is, Ish, I'm gonna treat wound you. I'm gonna treat your wounds.
Oh no, we got 10 minutes, brother.
Brother, you are one bad day away from death. You really
I
want
have
to
been for many years.
Is there any loot in this room, Gype, or
Not in this room, no.
no? Alright, cool.
So, Mishi, you run back upstairs and
I
go
got
back
my
up to the tower all the way up.
spyglass. Yep.
Yeah. You look out. Not much has changed.
Okay. They're not coming towards us right now.
How long do you wait up there?
Maybe like 5 minutes. If I don't see any change, then I'll like take a deep breath and go back down.
Alright, so it's very slowly, but over the course of the next 5 minutes. Whereas before they tended to give the fortress itself a wide berth, now they don't seem to really care.
Oh no.
They're not like actively like charging the fort or anything, but they're wandering pretty close.
That's terrible. Okay. She's going to tell Akros to like keep his head down and keep Ox quiet if he can.
I assume you dealt with the old man.
We didn't mean to kill him.
He deserved it, trust me. I actually think that's going to be a good thing. As they're no longer corralled in the area, they'll be able to disperse wider, and picking them off one by one over the course of a few days will get a lot easier.
She'll take a deep sigh and be like, ah.
But, we're also trapped in a fortress the next few days. Unless you want to, risk it.
No, it'd be better to just stay down for a bit. Alright, just keep it down up here. Don't want to draw their attention too much. I'm going back down to check on things.
I know what I'm doing. Also, don't forget to loot the place. There's a lot of good stuff down there.
And then she'll head back downstairs. Okay. Hello, everyone. Did you see retreat wounding Ish?
Ish refused, so I will not.
We're okay. The undead are starting to disperse and kind of meander about, not directly attacking the fort. So as long as we keep our heads down, we should be able to pick them off over time.
Well, I can definitely do that with the new bow I have, as long as I can actually hit something.
She's just gonna
What's the plan?
take a sigh and lean against the stone and be like, okay, now that we all have a moment to breathe. And then do I don't have healing tools. I can't mend myself.
Here, I'll treat wound you.
Thank you.
Whether it works or not is a completely different story.
Welcome back, Salty. The world's not on fire anymore. And
How about yours?
Oh, nat 20.
Oh,
And the undead is they're dispersing and not being crazy.
Yeah, okay. As long as you
And
don't
you
grab their
remove
attention.
the wounded on you as well.
Sweet. So now Fostac can heal you without us exploding.
That's nice.
Take 10 minutes, and then I guess I'll spend another 10 minutes for ish. 18.
Ish.
Yay.
Nice. Critical
Another crit.
success. Yay.
And you, I don't know, is it you removed all wounded, or is it just one level wounded? I forget.
I think it's one level.
It's just one level, I think. Should say in tweet rounded.
Because it just says loses the wounded condition.
If it is starts applying using tweet runes. Oh, it's all three.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Get up, baby girl.
You're welcome. Yeah, big tree wound doesn't seem so bad right now. All right.
Well, shall we go check out that room?
That's we shall. Falstaff will take a step forward. All right. Be ready for anything as he pulls back out his great axe. Huh. He'll take a step inside.
Did anyone who took the holy symbol off of the druid?
That was Fostac.
Okay, real quick. As you pick that up, it has a very peculiar symbol on it of a flower in the middle surrounded by a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kind of like a lotus-looking
Can
flower.
I do maybe a nature check on the symbol to see what it is?
Yes. Because it's used specifically, the way you learned your druidic powers is you spent some time in the forest, mostly by yourself, but you were taught by like some local nymphs and pixies. You didn't actually train in a dedicated circle. However, some of those like beings you trained with for like the summer had that symbol on their clothing.
Uh-oh.
It's this one. Guy.
Yeah.
Okay. You just said they've had this religious, or you said they had a religious symbol, and then that was it.
Oh. I think you might have been fucking up there, Tyler, because we heard it all.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So the symbol you found on this druid is the same as the symbol on the druids that you trained with years ago. And they're not really like dedicated druids, they're more just nymphs and like a couple pixies that happen to be in the area.
More just nature dwelling creatures than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Put it back away and then move on.
And as you enter this room, there are more crates, a few sacks filled with various things, including a whole bunch of arrows and like these cylinder looking things.
Cylinder. Bag of stolen jewelry. Let's go. Yeah. I guess I'll just take some time looking around at everything, seeing if there's anything of value.
Mm.
The culmination of the things of value are the things you found.
Oh, okay. It looks like there's a ladder over here.
Yeah, where does this go?
So this goes all the way up past the ground floor up to the top of the palisades.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's it for looting then.
So
Well, now what? Head back upstairs.
A question: Is this floor just a dirt floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fostac will take the body and he'll bring it into the room down here.
Okay.
And he'll just try to bury him, give him a proper burial.
Okay.
At least for a druid.
Okay. Over the next hour, you take a shovel you found down here and place him right where his bedroll used to be. What the rest you do?
Head back upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, right now is kind of sit down and wait for a chance to leave.
All right. So
It's
at this point it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. You guys are exhausted.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to remind you that there is an opening in the back of the fort.
Right. We should go close that. Gonna go close that.
So, as you approach the fallen log, you realize destroying things is so much harder than creating things. This is a
log.
extremely heavy log.
Oh yeah,
and
that's right. We knocked it over.
And if the ground underneath it that held it in place is all sorts of messed up because you dug it up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
If you want to repair this, it'll take you all night.
Ah, fun.
Hey Viscon, big buddy, if we tie some rope to you, can you pull it back up?
Just block it.
He's tired too.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to.
Grab a bunch of barrels and fucking shove it in there.
Like, someone could keep watch while we all, as our, like over the night.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that person gets overwhelmed. Oh, God.
Yeah, so you see the dog is kind of resting with Viscon, and Ikendia's making his way up to the second floor to keep a lookout.
All right. Yeah, no, we need to fix that. We're gonna have to.
We could ask Ikendia to keep watch for us, or at least for a little bit. Seems like he's already kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Falstaff go back to the owl bear and toss him some more meat before heading on to the wall.
Okay. So over the course of the next 4 or 5 hours, between Viscon and the amount of mana power you have, which is quite a lot, you are all fatigued. You all get the fatigued condition.
Oh boy.
But you do manage to write it and make it look somewhat secure. It may not last against an assault, but maybe undead it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So fatigue condition. I don't know how to give myself the condition. Oh wait, no, I know how to give myself the condition. I'm dumb.
At that point, we're all gonna take a break.
Oh,
break time.
Just while y'all think about your next steps.
Alrighty.
yeah.
We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
You suck.
I'm sorry.
Kingmaker. Vern is complaining I'm not sharing my food with her.
Yeah.
He's halfway across the world.
Not halfway across the world. We're I don't know, some amount of miles away from each other.
We're about 10 hours apart.
Ish.
No, not
What?
ish. I made the trip. It's about 10 hours by car.
I've done longer than that.
You drive your funny ass to guy's house to get the food. Then get to it right now.
Please
Alright,
don't. My
see you guys.
house is not clean. Hi.
You got 10 hours, baby. You better get that done.
So, you guys are cleaning up the fortress and exploring. The owlbear's still locked in his cage, and it seems to be mostly satisfied for now. It won't, like, break out in the middle of the night, but beyond that, you can't really guarantee anything. And the undead are still shuffling.
Let's say, what time is it now?
About 3 in the morning.
No, you said that we fixed the thingy though, but we're all exhausted and fatigued.
Right, you did. That took all night. It's sort of like 8 or 9 in the morning.
All right, Mishi's like, I need a cat nap desperately.
I would
Hey.
also like a nap, but it's not needed too badly, but it kind of is, but it's not.
What do y'all do?
I'll look for a place to sleep.
So there's the Stag Lord's quarters, there was the kitchen and food supply, but most of the people slept in this middle room by the owlbear.
Yeah. I don't know, how clean is the room with all the food in it?
It's the cleanest. Doesn't make it clean.
It's the cleanest place, then that's where she's going.
Alrighty. Best you follow her to bed.
Yes. I nearly died twice. I'm very tired.
Alrighty.
You nearly died 3 times.
3 times.
So, as you all lay down for bed, you feel accomplished. Killed your arch rival in Tartusio. He won't be a thorn on your side any longer. You ended the Stag Lord and his reign. So, while the land will quickly fall into chaos, maybe you'll be able to right it before it gets bad. You all are extremely exhausted, so you spend the entirety of the next day and night either asleep or slowly resting. And so you wake up the day after next, about 10 in the morning. What would you like to do?
Let's get out of here, I'd say.
How is why is the epic music going?
Wrong one, sorry. There we go. Got it. What'd you
I
say?
was so scared. I guess take inventory, take a look around, use my spyglass to see what's going on with the undead horde outside.
Okay. Especially overnight and over the next day. The hordes have lost all pattern and lost all sense of restraint that they had. Some of them are very gently like banging on the drawbridge, and surrounding the fortress. But the vast majority are like out in the field still in random pockets and random assortments. they've completely disorganized, and they're just kind of there.
Okay.
Probably move through that pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would definitely be a lot easier to move through, especially if you're quick.
Well. Oh, I need to hit my long rest
Let's
button.
do
You're
it.
right.
Oh, me too. Long rest.
Same thing for Ikendio's dog.
Oh yeah, and the dog is a good to go.
Oh, that's good.
And so is Nook, who has kind of just the entire time been staring at Viscon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor
Just
Viscon.
looks at him and growls.
You realize what happened to the rest of your party and your horses?
Shit! We gotta go get Valerie and Lindsay. If I look with my spyglass, can I see where they're at?
Yes,
Dead.
actually. You look back to where you guys made camp, back in the grove and in the forest and a ways away.
Uh-huh.
It's really far away, but you do see a few horses, and you do see a camp.
Do I
Not
see
rated
Lindsay
in
and
horrible.
Valerie?
It's too far away, you can't make out details.
Fuck, okay.
All right, let's go there.
We should probably
quick
go.
thing. Ardeth, what rapier do you have right now? I assume you're using a rapier.
Yeah, I have just a striking one.
Okay, well, I have a rapier that's a +1. I don't know if you just have just striking or not, but any a
It is
+1 rune
just striking.
probably move. Then they can move the +1 onto your striking rapier.
Yeah, no, I've already got a +1 rune waiting for that to happen. We just haven't had time.
Yeah, so transferring runes does take time and skill, and he left his rapier with Oleg to transfer a +1 onto a different rapier.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a +1 rapier right now because it was on one of the bodies of one of the, I think, like the second command. So
Ever dual wielded rapiers?
be the ultimate cat pirate.
Cat pirate?
Cat pirate.
But Ardeth's not a cat.
Yeah, Ardeth's not a cat.
Yeah, I just said ultimate pirate. You're the one that added cat onto it.
No, Salty said cat.
I said cat pirate.
Oh. Weird. So who's gonna go and get our friends and lead them here?
I think we should all just leave together.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, but what about Ox and
Yeah.
Aakavir?
And the owlbear.
And the owlbear. Like, okay. I think Ardeth and Mishi could handle getting them. And Ish and Fostac would be fine. Or Fostac and Ardeth. I don't know.
So, Ikendio will like peer over the edge of the palisade and kind of lean down on all of you. Might I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
I've been taking a few pot shots, and I do believe that if Fostac goes back with Viscon and retrieves Valerie and Lindsay, they can simply run back on the horses and get past most of them.
True.
You guys did mention that you wanted to make this the capital of your new barony. What better place to start now?
Yeah, that's a point.
True.
So
Although, I do think everyone would want to come back for the ceremony at the Aldori residence.
Mm.
We'll
just
have
have
to
to
clear this out
clear.
first.
Yeah. Well, I have a
Those are
bow and all that,
Mhm.
so we have ranged abilities. Should be fine.
We also throw fucking a body into a river.
Oh yeah.
You do have to do that. Now, the guy said he only needs you to throw it into a body of water that's connected to his river, and there's a cliff right behind you that leads down
Perfect.
into a lake.
All right, take the Stag Lord's helmet off. Toss the body.
Already got it. It's
helmet's
already in.
actually
It's
really
already
good.
in. It's already
Yeah,
in
you
my bag.
already looted him, right? Okay, good.
Yeah, because I took off his longbow because his longbow is really nice.
Okay. So, pick up his body and sneak out past the undead to the back of the cliff. What do you do?
I think about how he fucking manhandled me, and then I push him off with all my strength, which isn't a lot.
So,
Oh my god.
he doesn't have a torch anymore. There we go. As you push him off, and he falls and splatters against the rocks. Right before he reaches the water, a spear pierces his body, catching him in midair. And coming out of the water is that same, like, ghastly visage of the undead you met those days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ish, you hear a whisper in your mind.
Oh.
I did not know there was more who served the serpent. You all hear this. You all hear this in your heads. As the
Serpent.
undead will uh, breach their waves and then take the body and drown all the way down.
Okay.
I have several questions. One, who the fuck's the serpent?
Um. Great question. I'm not sure. Honestly, I
I
don't know a
sense
lot
motives
about it.
you.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I just looked this up. What's your passive deception and diplomacy? Okay.
16.
I'm gonna say meets it, beats it. Um, However, this is very thin beats it. What do you want to tell him?
Um,
Or
with
should
the
I do it?
sense motive, um, he knows or he catches on that I'm keenly aware that it associates with me, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's really all that you can gander.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you get so you get the sense that Ish is being honest when she doesn't know exactly what he's talking about, but there's familiarity somewhere.
Oh no.
okay, Fostac won't say anything.
I guess I won't say anything either.
What do you
What do you mean?
mean? Anyway,
Fostac doesn't tell anyone this information. How would you not say anything?
You want to do your own sense motive? You can do that.
Yeah, this is
No,
all
I
the
meant
information
just
I
like
get.
she's not gonna be like
Definite.
I don't, it's just like in general. She's just not gonna say anything in general. Like oh, that's weird.
Okay.
That's it. That was all.
Okay.
I don't know.
Watching you
Okay.
Okay.
and your funny rock.
You fucking watch me in your funny rock. With your
Yeah, I'm
funny
watching you and you're
earrings.
funny.
Yeah.
All right. So next is to bring Lindsay and them over here, right?
Fostac's on his mount, so I can grab Lindsay and put her on my my Drake, but it would. Valley's gonna have to take a horse, and we'll have to see.
No, she can use my
They're-
horse.
they're-
It's over there.
Yeah, like they're like, all your horses are back at the other camp. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, but it means we're gonna have to take multiple trips to bring them back. 'Cause there's no way we're gonna be able to conga line them all.
Well,
Yeah, you
that's
can.
what leads are for.
That's exactly what horses. What leads are for.
Okay.
If we could do that, then fuck yeah. We
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
All right. Fostac, you mount up on Viscon and prepare to sprint out through the undead hordes. In Ekundial is upstairs, and he will undo the drawbridge for you. Make an athletics check.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's good enough. You manage to push aside the shamblers that are now crawling towards you. As you reach back to the camp.
I was gonna say, yeah, Fostac also has his composite short bow out, just in case he needs to attack any. Gets close.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, you can shoot a few that get really close, but you don't need to. You make it back to the camp, and you see like Lindsay sitting down, like looking nervous, and Valerie pacing.
Hello, friends. Sorry we couldn't get back to you sooner.
Oh my gosh, you've been gone for so long. It's been nearly 2 days. What happened? What happened? Are you okay? Is anyone dead? Oh my god, someone's dead.
No one's dead. We dealt with the Stag Lord and the camp. We made 2 new friends also at the camp, and yeah, we're gonna need you guys to hop on some horses, and we gotta get back to the fort quickly as possible.
It'll take us a minute to. Valerie will speak up, and it'll take us a minute to pack up the camp. But yeah, we can do that and follow you.
I'll help,
So,
of course.
after about
I'll help, of course.
Yeah, after about 30 minutes, they pick up the tents, any like loose utensils, and pack them on the horses. Then they will each get up on one and grab a few leads for the horses. And follow you back. So, same thing, make an athletics check, please.
Yikers.
Okay. I need to roll a die. Okay. You manage to find a thin path through the undead. However, you make a lot of noise doing it, and you get to the fortress, and you get behind its walls, but a lot of the undead are a lot closer now.
They have a fuck ton of arrows to start picking off undead. So
As soon as Valerie and Lindsay, where are they? Somewhere. There we go. Enter in and dismount off the horses. Lindsay will pipe up and be very excited. Oh my gosh, you're all still alive! I'm so happy. Wait, that means he was telling the truth. You guys did kill the Stag Lord. Oh, this is wonderful news. Wait, that also means we're now the rulers of the land. Oh, this is gonna be great. Well, I know not officially. We need to go get the paperwork, but yay!
Wait, hold up. You didn't believe me when I said we killed the Stag Lord?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I love the vote of confidence, Lindsay. Thank you.
Valerie will say, "Well, he's kind of a big deal around these parts, but I guess not anymore. We had our doubts, especially after you didn't come back for 2 days."
Was it 2 days? It didn't feel like 2 days.
It's
We
absolutely
slept for
2
a
days.
very long time.
It did not feel like 2 days.
Well, now we need to get back to Restov and present the helmet, and I'm sure there'll be a feast, and we gotta go get dresses. All this will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if dresses are suitable for me as she like adjusts her suit.
Oh, we also have to go get the rest of the people back at Oleg's.
Yep. We have a lot of traveling to do.
And all your shit.
Yep.
Yeah, all our stuff. I'm gonna fix this place up.
I'm about to say, but we don't want to just leave this place alone, totally, do we?
Yeah, no.
So who's willing to stay here and manage this place to the best of their
Oh,
ability?
when you say that, Akaros will approach you and say to all of you, I'm not really good out in the field. I took an arrow to the knee, let's say. And
Oh.
Ox is not. He shouldn't go out in the field with you. He'll be very capable to defend this place here. I don't think he should absolutely go with you. And you don't need to take all your companions. I know you don't trust me. Leave a few of them here.
Fair enough.
Depends on who's really willing to stay here. But
So, big mechanics talk.
mhm.
Not all of your companions trust you or like you enough to rule with you,
Yeah.
but they will all like stay in town to be later
Yeah.
influenced and defend the place,
Okay.
unless something like special event happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go get
Makes
them.
sense. Gotcha, makes sense.
So, Guy, can I roll something to see if I would be able to lead the owlbear out without it
Sure, roll
attacking?
nature. Okay, reroll a secret, please. Okay. You believe that because of your sheer amount of manpower and what little like work you've already done with it, you're fairly confident you can at least lead it to the gate, and then it'll just go away.
Then Fostac would like to do that. You'll go up to Kandaya and be like, "Hey, so if once we let this thing out of the gate, could you try to make sure that it can get past the undead unharmed? Hopefully, it will run towards the forest and not at the undead."
No, not at all, actually. But also, it's an owlbear. I think it can take a few shamblers.
True, but I still want to make sure that it gets unharmed.
If you want to go out there and escort it, you be my guest.
I wasn't saying escort it. I was saying shoot any shamblers that seem to get near it. That's all.
Oh, okay, sure.
Thank you. And then Fostac will let Beaky out and let him run off into the wilds.
Beaky.
Hopefully, we'll
I will
meet
be right back.
again.
Guys, food is here.
This funny food thing is here.
This funny food is here.
Funny food thing.
Yeah, now I kind of want food.
I just ate some
My
noodles.
fat ass hungry.
I almost said your ass is not fat, but I'd be lying. It is quite an amazing ass.
Bonk.
No, no.
It's not
No,
my
they're
fault,
complimenting me
salty
with it, it's fine.
stick.
Oh,
I don't have an actual bonk, so that's gonna be the bonk.
don't worry, I got you, gamer.
No, wait, no.
Good bonk.
About that food
Please don't
arrived.
hurt
What a
me.
miss.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Bashing Vern's head in.
Send
What
help.
happened? I was gone for 30 seconds.
talking
I don't
about
know.
riding salty.
That's not
Disgusting.
true. Though I would like to.
What the fuck? Oh, you can't just say that's not true and then say it. Like,
Well, because I didn't
then it
say it
becomes
before.
true.
I didn't say it
It
before, but
becomes
now I
true.
am.
All right. So, what do you do about Beaky?
I let them free, and I basically just said, hopefully we meet again.
All right. So all of you
Carefully let them
gather
free.
and form a path with your weapons outstretched to make sure it gets the right idea, and you lead it to the gate. This takes like about an hour to make sure it like gets out. But it will go past the gate, and then Ikendile will immediately raise the gate back up.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just sits there, not knowing what it should do, and like slowly starts to walk toward the forest.
Okay. Goodbye, little buddy.
It's
Make sure Humphrey
quickly.
before it leaves.
What?
Well, I mean, it will probably be gone more than a day, so I won't be able to keep the hunt prey up.
I was only last third day.
It resets on daily preparations.
Oh, that's right.
Never mind then.
It's not permanent.
Yeah, it's approached by a couple shamblers. And Ikendile does fire off a few pot shots, just to give it covering fire. It doesn't really need it. It's approached by one undead, and he just claws at it, goes in the ground, and bites its head off,
Oh my god.
while it still just slowly lumbers toward the forest. And it's gone.
Goodbye,
It'd be
Beaky.
cool to have as a companion, but take too long, and don't want to keep it caged up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy. So
Maybe it'll return someday.
Someday.
Let's believe. Okay, now that we did that, we should prepare our journey back to Rostov.
Okay. So, who are you taking with you, and who are you leaving?
I want to take Lindsay because she's very excited about this.
Very excited.
She almost demands, she almost demands to be taken with you, so she can write it in her book.
all right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the plan was always to bring Lindsay because she's more of a people person than I think most of the people here.
True.
And then, I'd imagine. I mean, we should probably take Valerie.
Yeah.
Just want to take Lindsay and keep Valerie and Ikendile here to help defend.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll take Lindsay with us.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that idea.
So you leave everybody. Take Lindsay with you. Are you going straight to Rostov, or are you going to make a stop at Oleg's first?
Probably make it stop at Oleg's. Let them know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and we had to return the ring. We found the actual ring. We found the ring.
You did.
Oh yeah.
We got the ring.
Who the fuck has that?
I don't know who has
Jewelry
it.
law. It.
I
It
has
should be
that?
Fostac has it.
No, I has it
Oh, okay.
in the soiled bag.
I had a bunch. I took a bunch of items. I know I put a bunch on BlizzCon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the bag that has the dust of disappearance and the wedding ring.
Okay, that's right. I got a silver charm bracelet. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
While we're riding, Mishi's just checking her hair, make sure it's not completely destroyed. With her little hand mirror.
Hand mirror while riding.
Yeah.
So you guys take the next 3 days to go back to Oleg's trading post. I'm just gonna fast travel.
Yay!
It's the
Alrighty.
Oh lord,
it's so dark.
I'm scared.
Is he gonna do this 3 times? Or just once? Just once. Okay, great. So, you arrive back at Oleg's trading post. Actually, before you leave, before Oleg's trading post, what'd you do with the guy you knocked out?
Oh, that we took him with us, tied him up, slapped him on the back of one of the horses.
Alright. Gotta make sure. He complains the entire way, professing his innocence. But you make it back to Oleg's training post. And like before, I don't know why. There he is. The same man who you met a while back now is still up on the palisades guarding the gate. But also, there's quite a few more soldiers on the walls. He only had like 4 or 5 people with him. Now
Yeah,
there's
what
like
the fuck?
several. And they're wearing different colors as well.
Mitosis.
Let's be right up and see what's up.
Oh, good. You're back. It's been a good few days since you've been here. Come in and tell us everything. Your friends have gotten bored. As he will open the gate for you. So inside.
I can't move our token on the big map.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry.
I can't move it.
So
oh no, my fucking thing is glitched.
Inside, the bunkhouse that you were staying in has been commandeered by about a dozen new guards that all have. And outside there is a banner hanging of Restov's herald.
Restov claimed the outpost from Ragon?
That's just fucking rude.
And then sitting at the tables is the rest of your friends. So Amiri, Harem, and Jathal, as well as the Leverson Larsons.
Be right in and hold up the Stag Lord's helmet.
And dramatics.
Like immediately as you hold it up dramatically, Amiri begins cackling. Like, oh, I'm kind of sad I wasn't there. So great, I love it. That's so great. Harem just strokes his beard thoughtfully, and Jathal is pretending to be unimpressed, but she's actually quite impressed.
Nice.
And she'll speak up and say, "Welcome back. Looks like your hunt was fruitful."
Very fruitful.
This is the part where you claim the nobility and become a tyrant.
Tyrant? You think so little of me?
Absolutely not. It's fun being a tyrant.
Man, we really did pick the bad side. The bad
yeah,
guy
we
side.
really got the bad
That's
side,
crazy.
which is crazy because we're really good people.
Who says that?
I think Mishi's a good person.
Whatever you say is spy.
No, hold on a goddamn second. It wasn't
literally a spy.
It wasn't intentionally a spy.
Actively a spy.
Accidental spy is still a spy.
I'll say Fostac has probably been the most good person out of this party thus far.
Tell me one thing that I've done that's evil.
You were a spy.
I didn't mean to be a spy! She didn't know she was a spy, and as soon as she figured it out, she told everybody.
You also are a hella dick towards fucking Valerie and them during the picking sides portion.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
We saved your life, and this is how you thank us.
Well, okay,
so
that was justified. Fuck them.
Yeah,
we did save their lives. We did save their lives, and they were like, "Nah, you didn't try hard enough." Fucking, I didn't see you guys doing anything.
Lindsay will speak up and say, "Lindsay will speak up and say, we faced the frost giant and got our asses kicked."
Yeah.
Lindsay wasn't there for that.
No, she was. No, she wasn't. No,
no?
wait, she wasn't. She
She
was
was
in
there
the
for
other
that.
room. No, she wasn't. She was in the
She's
other
with
room.
against the ogre.
Yeah.
The ogre
Yeah,
that
she
dies.
ran away from the ice giant fight.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Even more reason for them to shut the fuck up.
Oh yes, a single little gnome bard versus a frost giant. How's
No,
that going?
I'm talking about all. Anyways, it's done. It's over. Anyways,
It
we
just
have the
all just
Stag
sitting there
Lord
sipping
head.
tea.
Shut up.
Helmet.
We have
Helmet,
the
you have
Stag
the
Lord
helmet.
helmet. We're going to return to Rostov to get a charter, and then we're going to claim land and
Yep.
start our own kingdom.
And
Oh,
just
yeah,
all will
we
just
sort of.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, we also have sort of claimed the Stag Lord's base as our new base operations.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought you're an expert on undead, right?
I dabble.
We may need your help with dealing a reoccurring problem at the fort for some reason.
What seems to be the issue?
Undead.
A lot.
They seem to continuously rise.
I'll make a check real quick. She kind of like think for a minute while sipping her tea. Sounds like unholy ground. It happens fairly often all across the world, and particularly dark places. Undead will simply rise. Battlefields it happens a lot on.
Hmm.
You
Would it
might
be a-
just have to deal with it. It will take quite a lot of blessing to get rid of it permanently.
Looks at Harem.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
You're a
But
I'm a
cleric.
harm
his
cleric.
god Doomsday.
Fair
It's
enough.
sort of
I worship the apocalypse. I want this to happen.
Jeez. We
Forgot
really
about
got the
that
bad
Vernadera.
guys.
Great.
We might have to just talk to we might have to talk to Eldori and see if
I'll
knows
talk to
anyone who can
Jamandi
help.
and see if she can help us.
Harem will speak up and say, when we talked to that alchemist, didn't he say there was a corrupted temple of Erastil somewhere in the forest? You cleanse a temple of a god, able to take pity on you.
I don't remember that at all, but
It was a very short, offhanded comment.
oh, that's
Mm.
why. I was like,
Yeah.
I bet if I look at my notes right now, I did not hear any of that.
It was a very short, like, by the way, could you do this? And he kind of knew you weren't going to do it.
Well, we definitely
I
have
mean,
reason to
now.
now.
Right? Yeah. So you're right. Hmm.
I'll have to look in. I'll have to scout out the forest and see if I can't find this temple.
Hmm.
Should we do that before we talk to Jamandi then?
No, we probably should still claim the charter. Sort of need to start
Yeah.
building a kingdom.
All right.
And
The
just
rest
all
of it go.
we'll sip our tea. What are we supposed to do? Sit here?
No. I assumed you would make your way down to where the Stag Lord's fort used to be.
So I mean, how about this?
Or they could come with us.
I was
Yeah.
say you can either come to us back to Rostov, or you can go down to the south to the forts. You can die on them are all waiting. Plus 2 new faces.
That decision is up to you.
I think. Hold on. Let me look here. I think Jathal and Amiri should go down, and Harem should come with us.
Okay.
I second that.
Because I know Amiri would like to go down there and fucking just fight undead because that's Amiri.
That's true. Amiri could go down there and
I
just
would.
start.
I want to smash something.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
you can
there we
smash as
go.
many of them as you like.
Fuck yeah.
And just
Until we
all
cleanse them, we
his-
don't exactly. They're just gonna keep coming back. So
Yeah.
probably nice training against undead for you.
Mm-hmm. And just all those more knowledgeable about the undead and how they work, so it'd be helpful with they'd be helpful with assisting everyone down there and defending while we get our stuff done.
Yeah.
Okay. They will mount up on the horses and be prepared to set out. The two stout folk will remain at your side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I feel like this is the beginning. Yes.
we have a prisoner for the guy. Fuck, I have his name written down. Where is it?
Keston Garrus,
Yes.
who, while you have been talking, has been talking with the prisoner on the back of the horse for a few minutes already.
Mm-hmm. I'm also gonna go to Oleg and his wife, and I'm gonna reach into my bag, pull out another bag, and reach into that bag and pull out a golden ring.
Thought you were gonna pull out another fucking bag, and I was gonna laugh.
It's in there. I mean, technically, I could.
So Svetlana is inside. Well, you walk up to Oleg and present this ring to him, and he
Is this it?
wordlessly he'll grab it from you and slip it on his finger. Thank you. I only wish you could have gotten here sooner before any nods to the barracks with the rest off symbol on it.
Yeah, it happens. I'm just happy that you were able to get it back.
I'll remember this, And we're still open for business.
No, of course.
Of course,
All
I
right,
have
I'll
a
be
lot of
an
things.
avid customer.
And including any large orders, we can serve as a, because you're gonna be building your kingdom and all that. We can serve as an in between us and Restov and the rest of Brevoy proper.
True.
Might take a little bit longer, but save you the time of getting it yourselves.
That's true. I don't know a lot about making a kingdom, so that's very helpful. Thank you.
He'll just kind of twist it on his hand.
Right. I'm gonna go harass my friends now. I go over. Start talking to them.
Okay, what do you do?
Let's say. So we are getting ready to go, right? We don't want to waste much time. Or do we want to spend a day here with everyone? Or a night?
Well, as you think that, Oleg will walk up to Ardeth and present to you your rapier back.
Hey.
Oh, cheers.
You already paid me for it, so yeah, I really thought you would come and get it, soon. It's been 3 weeks, guy.
Yeah, plans changed. Apologies.
Happy to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little spin. I'm assuming it works fine.
It works fine. Just on the hilt now, there is now a very simple +1 rune.
A little green rock.
A fine little rock.
Cool. It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
It's not a boulder.
Quite.
It's a rock.
And do you guys approach Keston, who's talking to the prisoner?
Yeah. I think that's what I'll be doing while they're all doing that.
Walking up, and you hear the last bits of the conversation. You can pronounce your innocence all you want. You've already been found guilty, especially because you ran. This is on you. And Falgrim, what was his name? His name was. Sorry. Yeah, Falgrim Sneeg. I was right. Who will kind of just grumble on the back of the horse. Kessin will turn in to you, Mishi, and say, "You fulfilled your end of the bargain. Mind if we take him?"
Wasn't there like something that we were supposed to get from him for doing that? Or that he was supposed to do for us? I don't remember.
He promised you a reward.
Yeah, what was the reward? Just a reward?
He didn't say.
I believe there was a reward promised as well.
Said like a true mercenary. He'll like turn to some of his people and wave them over. One will go to the prisoner and Falgrim and take him off the horse, while the other will approach with a chest, and he'll place it down in front of you and open it. And inside are a cacophony of every type of weapon you could imagine.
Oh my god.
And they all are slightly glowing.
The fuck? What do you mean they're all slightly glowing?
You get to pick 3, he says.
3. Where's the chest?
So it's not an actual like thing. You just say like pick any common martial or simple weapon, and you get a magic version of it.
Oh shit. Okay. Companion browser.
And that goes for everybody. So if 3 total for the group.
For the group. Okay. And you said common?
Yeah. So common, simple, or martial weapon. I mean,
there's only simpler martial weapons. There's no common weapon.
You meant common as in rarity common. So if it says uncommon, you can't grab it.
Oh, okay. I'm smart, I promise, guys. Up to what level?
Depends on what you're going to grab above 0.
Oh, okay.
But probably, any of them. I didn't actually look at the list.
I'd say, is there any weapons that aren't just fucking like already magical or have a unique effect above? Like, aren't all basic ones 0?
Bows. Composite longbows and short bows are level 1s.
Oh, that's fine. He has those too.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, yeah. I mean, are you gonna pick a composite longbow, short bow? Oh yeah, so composite short bow is level 0, longbow is level 1.
Composite short bow is level 1.
Oh, the composite short bow I have in my inventory is item 0. Item level 0. Has no runes on it.
This doesn't have runes on it either.
It shouldn't. I don't know how you have that.
Yeah, because the +1 is item 2, and I'm pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a completely different icon.
Can I like look at some of these and like see what runes are on them so that way I can like see what I can take off of them?
They're all pretty much +1.
Oh, I already have a +1.
Yeah.
I have a +1 and striking.
Maybe we could get some stuff for our party members.
True, you're right.
Jathal want a +1 scythe?
Actually, is
I
there a
would
+1
love
scythe
a
in there?
+1 scythe. There is.
I think scythes are item level 0. So
And I know Amiri doesn't want to get rid of her big sword.
giant
I can take
sword.
the runes though.
True.
I mean, I do have the
pipes up
+1
very quickly.
rapier. I do have a +1 rapier. We can move the rune over to your weapon.
That's true. And then I'd like to get a bow for Ikendayo.
Sure.
Alright. So that's what we'll do. We'll get the scythe for Jathal, the bow for Ikendayo, and then just a random weapon that we can pull the striking rune off of to give to Amiri.
Okay.
Because she already had, because Fostac has the +1, so we can just give her that.
Mm-hmm.
And then give the other +1 to someone else. Just, I don't know who.
Alrighty. So you grab like a simple longsword, and you ask him to take the rune out of it, and he does over the course of the next couple hours. He's much more skilled in, or he has a person that's much more skilled in rune crafting. He'll rip it off and give it to Amiri, who will insist that she does it herself, even though she's horrible at it.
Amiri, please. The faster he puts it on, the faster you get to go kill undead.
And she like thinks about that for a minute, but then like grasps her sword more firmly. She's really protective over it.
Do you think someone's gonna try to steal it from you?
There's no response. And
Then
she's like very gently like tapping away at it.
does anyone else want to give it a try with Amiri, or should I just go for it?
I can't craft. I can't.
Oh, that's not what I
smith.
meant. I meant like just talking her out of doing it herself.
I'm not a wordsmith. I don't know what you want from me.
She likes Ish. Like we know she likes Ish. Okay.
All right. So you grab two weapons, one for Ikendayo, one for Jathal, who Jathal takes it immediately and gives her old scythe back to Keston, just because it's a weapon, it's not really useful to her anymore. And then he'll have one of his people rip out a +1 rune and give that over to Amiri. Do you just give the weapon back to him, the longsword?
Oh
Just
no.
a plain longsword.
Oh yeah, we took all the runes out of it, and then it's like, oh well, thank you for that. Just hand him the sword back.
Yeah, he'll just throw the sword in the barrel. And then because I don't want to deal with it, Jathal will take the bow back to Ikendayo at the fort.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I think that's it then.
You completed a lot of quests all at once.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did.
Turd did all your quests.
Oh,
Actually,
can I sell some wares to our to Oleg?
sure. Actually, let me go ahead and grab.
A lot of wares. So
Yeah, so treasure sells for full price, and the equipment sells for half. And you
Okay.
can just add that yourself.
I have a fuck ton of treasure. So
Yeah, it just sells for whatever it is.
okay.
Would I sell the
I sell
gold
it here?
pieces for
Okay.
gold pieces? Direct
No.
conversion.
Okay, cool. So it automatically gives me an option in my thing to sell. The stolen goods, that wasn't like any of Oleg stuff, right?
It probably is some of Oleg's stuff, but he'll still buy it back from you.
Oh, I mean, if it's his stuff, if he wants to go through and see what's his, he won't have to buy it back from me. I'm not gonna
Hey, he'll buy it
do
back
that.
from you just because he's nice like that.
Oh.
Okay, go bad now, buddy.
It's like you don't have to.
Like how I get an icon that says sending with the fucking connection bars.
I love it.
Make sure the gold is actually like being added because I'm not sure if it does.
Yeah, it's added. I have 145 gold pieces.
Okay, good.
Damn.
That's all on Viscon, by the way. Viscon's fucking loaded. 178 gold pieces worth
Excuse
of
me.
coins. Bless you.
I'm gonna pick up that bow just to hold on to, just in case.
Is an armor potency rune? What?
Actually, I don't really need a bow, huh? I
Yeah,
have
he sells armor
weapons.
bone runes.
He has a single armor potency rune.
He has one,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He has one.
and he's willing to sell a lot of his other wells for a discount. Not that. Got to pay full price for the armor potency.
That's understandable.
Completely understandable.
Though I do have a question. Why does he have two different types of arrows that are both called arrows?
Because I dragged it twice.
Oh, okay.
They're
Well, no, because it's a
different
completely different
icons.
icons too. That's why.
I think because it's got
I don't.
updated.
Yeah, probably. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, because I was checking to see if any unique arrows, but I think I'm good for the time being. Yeah, I can hold off on that +1 armor rune for the later. Animal call. What the fuck's animal call?
You don't know what an Amicol is?
Well, I'm reading what it does. So question, what call is the animal call for specifically? Because it says the animal call is for a specific animal when you use it.
He probably has a couple, like one for a duck, one for deer, like basic hunting animals.
Okay. Hmm. I want to grab one. Nah, I'm good for right now.
Oh, did we get any XP for turning in that dude?
Yeah, I'm doing math right now.
Sweet.
I can't wear heavy armor, bitch.
And you guys did turn in like 3 or 4 quests all at once.
Whoops.
Or it was more like 2, but still. Where the fuck is Oleg's? And it doesn't really matter what map I got to. There you go.
Whoa! Wait, we get to level up?
Not right now.
No.
You were banned from leveling up.
Fuck. Alright, yeah, though we gotta go get that charter. We gotta get our kingdom so we can level up, guys. Alright, let's go, let's go. We ride.
Alright. So, y'all grab your things, send Amiri and Jathal back down to no longer the Stag Lord's Fort. You're gonna have to rename that. And set off back toward Restov. Thankfully, because there's a road here, it only takes about 2.5 days ish for you to arrive back. Righty. Let me open up my journal.
Lady Jamandi,
Sorry.
Lady Jamandi. Please pay attention to me, Sensei.
You mean senpai?
Senpai, same thing.
Alrighty. So, as you ride up to Restov and then to... Yeah. Yeah, alright. As you ride up to the Eldori mansion, a good ways away from it still, there's a very, very large camp. Like, leading up to the road to the mansion.
No.
As you get close, you recognize the symbol of the House of Varn.
Oh, thank God. Wait.
I don't know who that house is. Off memory. Can I roll politics lore?
Sure.
See if I know it.
Sure, you can.
Probably don't know it.
You do. Varn was the name of the guy that you met at the feast. He was quite friendly to you. He set out with an unholily large army filled with like craftsmen and builders and soldiers and every type of person you can imagine to go build his town down here.
Yeah.
This camp is not nearly as large. This is tiny compared to what he set out with originally.
Yeah.
Best guess, he probably keeps a large entourage.
I'd say Mishi kind of perks up when she realizes it's Varn's symbol.
What's that to do?
Head inside.
The camp or the mansion?
Well, I mean, unless we see Varn, then the mansion.
Yeah, you don't really see the man himself. Yeah, so you stride up toward the mansion and dismount, and a familiar-looking guard captain approaches you by the name of Avenzi.
Hey!
Oh, the prodigal hero's return. You're the last ones to arrive.
What?
Don't take it too personally. You guys have the most ground to cover, I believe. Still, it's good to see you all back.
I'm scared.
And he'll like walk up toward the steps and gesture to the door.
I've been muted. I'm gonna kill myself.
How long
Yes,
have
you
you been
have.
muted for?
For quite a while, I bet.
A while, I think. We haven't heard you at all.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We haven't heard you talking since we were at Oleg's.
About to say, was it when when Vern asked if you could convince Amiri to let someone else put the rune on, were you trying to talk then?
Yep.
No, I didn't hear you at all.
A while ago.
God damn it.
Well, fuck.
Oh well. But I would lean in to Mishi and like, well, admittedly, we were taking care of multiple things at a time. So, kind of ahead, honestly.
True.
You have
Still.
evidence of Tartusho's death, right?
We do.
Claim that? Okay.
Yep, we brought that stuff. We have the proof of the Stag Lord.
Yep. I has it in my bag. The fucking antlers are all poking out of my bag.
I'm
There's
assuming you're
music
allowed to
playing.
go inside.
I guess we go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you all push inside and open the door. Compared to last time you saw it, the Aldora mansion is spotless. It is as if you entered it for the first time back when you initially wanted to go on this mission. Nothing has changed in physically with the manor. It is pristine, it is beautiful, and like before, there's quite a few people in here. And the tables are filled with a small serving of meats and wines,
PTSD,
and
PTSD, PTSD.
brings up some not good memories. However, there's an army outside, so you kind of, you know what? Let's chill. And surrounded are all the familiar faces. Sitting at the same table is the group of Hell Knights, off in one corner. Sitting at a different table is the singular adventurer talking with a few of new faces you don't recognize. And then off in the corner, several people dressed in black accoutrements, including Mager Vern. And finally, at a last table, Mishi, you definitely recognize this, and Ardeth, you recognize this as well. Several sword lords,
Oh
but
no.
they're trying to keep a low profile.
Do I recognize those sword lords?
A couple of them.
Oh. You see
Hey,
the
why?
excitement that Mishi had, and like the kind of hopeful to see Varn for some good news, immediately dashed, and now her face is really pale and she's like not looking up.
And toward the middle table, there are several seats open where you can take your places.
Fostac's gonna lean over towards Mish and be like, if you want to lead our kingdom, you sort of gotta get over the whole sword lord fangirling portion. You know that, right?
I promise you it is not fangirling.
Seems like fangirling.
Really? Because it sounds like fangirling, says Avinzi, who is standing right there.
Oh, I said her face is pale and she's not looking at them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Seems like fangirling.
Oh, it's
Very
not
special type of
fangirling.
fangirling, I think.
Yeah, she's like gripping her the hilt of her sword, and let's take a seat.
So you all take your seat at a spot that has been designated. And Harim and Lindsay will sit toward the end and begin chatting with all of you. Or Lindsay and Harim will sit at the end, chatting with all of you. Lindsay will lean over and say, if you're here, I'm assuming the matter of the gnome has been dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
What should I tell Lady Aldori?
We encountered a very scary owl bear that dragged him off in the middle of the night.
What?
I can work with that. And the Stag Lord?
Pull out the helmet or the thing.
Yeah, the
You
helmet.
keep that. I'm sure it'll be a helpful piece to prove your right to rule in a moment, but I'll let her know.
It's our kingdom's crown.
It's
Yeah,
not a
if I
bad one.
remember correctly, we weren't supposed to
Honestly.
kill Tertucci. We were supposed to bring him back for questioning.
Well,
Officially,
it's dead or alive, but preferably alive.
yeah. Officially,
Officially, they wanted
Aldori,
him.
yeah, Aldori had to ask you to bring him in alive. However, there's very like strong hint, wink, wink of as long as he's not found.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we burned the body and buried it, and no one will ever know.
Yeah,
But in the books, an owlbear got him.
Yeah, now Albert got him.
Crazy.
Albert got him.
Ain't crazy.
And then I'm calling it now. It's coming back as an undead lich for revenge.
Fuck, I would cry. I would just cry
What? No,
and give up.
that's ridiculous.
Cartouche's a skeleton, bro. He just burned all his flesh and everything off.
God.
Vinci will kind of nod to all of you and say, I'll go let the lady know. I believe the festivities will begin maybe even tonight, depending on how Jumanji feels. So, if you have any speeches you'd like to prepare for your appointment as Baron or Baroness of the Green Belt, prepare them now. And he will about all of you and walk off. And that is where we're going to end our session for today. A little early, but I feel like this is a good stopping point.
Oh,
we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Okay. I thought we were gonna get like a chance to like talk to people.
Hey, okay. Actually, if you want, we have time. If you want to like mingle, you can absolutely do that now. So we're not ending right now. We're in a minute.
I mean, honestly, I would personally rather have time to think about who I'd want to talk to and why.
Yeah, especially because we have new people. So.
Okay, then I can wait.
Okay, so as a reminder, the solo adventurer has a few new faces by him, but it looks like he hired them. The Hell Knights are all sitting at the same table, being brooding. The Sword Lords are trying to keep a low profile at their own table, but they all kind of dress too well for that.
Yeah.
And Mega Vern has his lieutenants all dressed in pitch black.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, fun.
He just thinks it's sexy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, you know what? He thinks he looks cool. It makes sense.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason why. Like his house's official colors are like a lime green and a dark green. He prefers black.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I get that.
Sense.
All right, I'll wait till next week then, or not next week because I have a class. So
yeah,
week after.
Our very first planned skipping of a week. Again, we're very sorry to our viewers for real life. It kind of just happens sometimes. But tune in the week after next for the Kingdom.
I will be
Deliverance.
not being able to be there.
Fuck. So we're gonna be on for 2 weeks.
I'm moving house.
Same.
And then I'm waiting for fucking oh my god, Salty to be like, oh, and then the week after that one, I'm also going to be moving house.
Honestly, dude, I hate to say it, it might happen.
So what? We won't be back to the 16th.
We'll be back eventually. We'll just stay tuned. We'll workshop this later.
We'll pray on.
Until for now, we love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.